Functional Gentlemen, we're your hosts, Roy Gravis.
Eric Bernard.
Bucky Pender.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
God, y'all are getting professional at that
It's
shit.
almost like
I
we
love
do
it.
this or something.
It's almost like we do it for a long... We've done it for a long, long time.
Don't say a living, because we definitely don't
God,
make
no.
a living doing it.
I wished. Not gonna...
There's volume and everything?
Not gonna... Yeah, volume and everything, dude.
Give it a second, because there is going to be a delay. We
Yeah,
may or may not be live on TikTok.
We're
right now.
on.
Oh,
We're on?
TikTok?
We're on, baby.
Look,
my
we're
God.
a TikTok thing.
We are TikTok.
Lord.
Holy mackerel.
It does take a little time.
The shit.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a delay.
Two things have happened. One, the internet just broke itself
It did.
because we're on TikTok.
What in the world?
And
Oh, look, I don't have shorts on.
you don't have... What? Oh, that's funny. No, they look khaki, bro.
I'm floating.
They look khaki.
It's because of the wood floor.
Yes. I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, my God, you look like a torso. That's it. You got
I
no
didn't
legs, Lieutenant Dan.
didn't
You got
even
no
think about
legs.
it.
Where are your legs, Lieutenant Dan?
I can't feel my legs. Because you ain't got no legs.
Can we put you on a shrimping boat right now?
Okay.
God, that's
The only thing we're not going to see comments.
Oh, it's
No?
fine. No,
Nope.
it's fine.
Why do you say that?
Because I just sent a comment in a little bit ago.
Oh, you're not going to see it on the multi-stream, no.
man.
I mean, somebody's going to have to, like, literally monitor
I will.
the TikTok. Yes.
Huh. There's
It's going
gotta
to
be a way to
It's
do
going to be great. Eric's going to monitor
It's
the
fine.
TikTok.
Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay.
We'll
figure it out.
We just got
Yeah,
somebody.
Eric's going to monitor the TikTok.
Sweet.
I got you.
We're going to make whiskey cheap again.
Brett.
What's going on, Brett?
I got you ice cream, Lieutenant
got
Dan.
you ice cream.
Yes. I'm glad somebody caught it.
Dang it.
I mean, Lieutenant Dan, though, is kind of an easy thing to catch.
Oh,
but that is
if you
bizarre.
don't catch that, something's wrong with you.
Yeah, that is bizarre that you got no legs.
It's
Well,
weird.
no, when you
It's
lift your
freaking
leg
me
up,
out.
yeah, when you lift your leg up, you have a leg. But right now, you're just a torso. It's fine. Gives a whole new meaning to the word chair dancing, doesn't it, buddy? God, Jesus. So, yeah, we know Bucky broke his own rule by
Wearing
not
green.
You're supposed to not wear green,
I
and
didn't
he
even
breaks
think
his,
about
he
it.
breaks his own rule.
I've been
wears
wearing
a
these shorts all day.
You wore them Saturday, too, when we were all
I
at...
You
know.
put the password in.
Yes, I can.
That's
Hang on.
funny.
Keep talking. I'm reloading.
Anyways.
I cannot believe you. After all the grief
I know.
you have
I
given
give
me.
you so much crap. At least it's my shorts and not my shirt.
I had to remember my own password for a second. I was like, it's not like everything on my phone where I can use my fingerprint and just...
Right?
Right.
Everything just pops up or your
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. Oh, I got that with the work phone's an iPhone. I got to
All right.
walk in both worlds now.
Good? Everybody
Okay.
You
good?
good? Everybody's good. It's great.
Cool.
It's great.
This is going to be interesting.
We're gonna make whiskey cheap again.
excited.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
100% excited. Welcome to all you in TikTok
Yes.
land. TikTok landia, can we call it?
TikTok.
It's Bucky now Casper. I think at some point we plan on Bucky wearing
Slowly
a
just gonna
green
disappear.
bodysuit.
Yeah. I'm just
at
going to
some
slowly
point.
disappear.
I want to see somebody in a green bodysuit
I
around
got it.
Halloween.
So,
I want to see just a floating head.
I'm
and
gonna
that's it.
do
I already got my Halloween costume.
I'm
Oh,
going to have
God.
to figure out
Is it great?
It is going to be great.
the perfect placement on the green screen to where it lines up perfectly with me and I can make myself like a hobbit. And you can just see my face. Or a dwarf.
I feel like you'd make a good Gimli. Give you an axe.
Precious.
Grow your beard out a little bit.
Give you a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. What, one ring to rule them all? Yeah.
Anyway.
One podcast to rule them all. No, we can't say that. We could, but we can't.
Could we?
I guess we can. We say whatever we want to.
Yeah.
Dana will start delivering bottles in a full green screen
Yeah.
bodysuit. Best Halloween
Yes.
episode. I love it. Have bottles just kind of floating.
Floating. It would work.
It worked for that. Do you follow the Warehouse? Warehouse Sports? So they do like this wiffle ball shit, and one of the guys' thing was called the most craziest pitch ever. They had somebody in a green suit walk the ball in, but you could see the damn shoe shadows on the floor. So I'm like, this is fucking
Yes.
amateur hour. What's going on here?
That's perfect.
Bottles just floating
That
to
would
you.
be
Yes,
awesome.
it'd be 100% good.
Because
Love
she
that.
always says no, she'll never be on the show.
Just put her in
or
a
her
green-
and the
put her in a
wives will never
bodysuit.
do
Yeah,
a show.
put 'em in a bodysuit.
We'll put her in a bodysuit and she could just
We need the wives on
Float.
the show.
The wives has said, Bucky
Multiple
and I have
times.
tried for 4 years now almost.
the black shirt event. What's up, fella? Mine's actually charcoal gray.
Oh, God.
What's up, Kevin?
What's up, Kevin?
What's going on, Kevin?
Kevin Hemingway.
The Hemingway.
My second favorite Hemingway.
My second favorite.
Dang.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
don't know,
kind of
I've
hard to
known
choose.
Kevin a long,
I mean,
long time.
they're kind of one and the same. I mean,
Are they?
I feel like they could be interchangeable. That's just how I feel.
I feel like that's kind of messed
I
up.
feel like they could be interchangeable at this point.
Pretty sure I stepped in a bed of ants in your backyard.
Oh, did you?
That's why my toe's hurting.
Oh, don't feel bad. I got tagged by one cleaning wasp nest out,
Well, that's fun.
and it looked nasty.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's still kind of nasty, but that's why I don't show my feet on this
Right.
show. This
That
air.
This air.
Yeah, I don't show my feet in this air.
This is
See,
not
I'm
good
on
air.
this side of the table so no one sees anything.
He may or may not be wearing pants.
I don't know. He says he doesn't wear them when it rains. So
Yeah, he did say
Oh,
I don't wear pants when it rains.
shit. Hate it here.
No, you don't. You fucking liar. You're the one that messaged us first this morning, like fucking 8 o'clock. I want to know what we were doing. You don't hate
I
it
literally
here.
rolled out of bed, rolled over, grabbed my phone. Let's see what the guys are doing. Click. What?
The hall monitor.
Are you talking about the little? You'd have to remind me if it's been a couple months. But if you're talking about the little things that you were making or thinking about making, yeah.
Please don't. I'm kidding.
What's up, Shelby?
Don't unsubscribe.
Shelby.
I can't have that.
Everybody's favorite car salesman is in the house.
Yes, he is. He's the car salesman of the whiskey community.
Yeah, right. Yes, the beat. Yes, we got to do. Yes, you need
Yes.
to do the BTAC collection. That's gonna be
BTAC.
awesome.
Yes.
The BTEC collection?
Yeah. I hear we got yeah.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be cool.
We got a lot of good stuff going on. We got samples from Shelby coming up. We got the BTAC collection. We got a brand new product that is new to the area that will be
That one I'm waiting on.
I think
can't
either
wait.
next week or the week after. We got to work.
I think we're going with the next week.
Well, he's not
probably.
going to be here next week.
Oh.
So that's why I was.
Okay, maybe.
I
next
think
week.
I have a solution. I'm going to just send him a bottle.
Yeah, he's going to send me a bottle. I'll sneak away for like 30 minutes and get on.
Yeah, we're gonna have to collab cam him in probably.
I'm down.
Okay, good. We've got it figured out.
Are you gonna be somewhere like that? You're able to do it at 7:30.
He's gonna
Yeah, I
be.
should be able
He's
to.
gonna be in an undisclosed location in a bunker.
I'll sneak
I just
off
don't
to a
want
back
you to get in
room.
trouble for like
From
skipping an event or something.
No, it's family.
Like we
That-
said,
yeah.
skipping an event.
No.
God, hey,
James.
Jay!
you want to talk
Long
about some
time.
interesting stuff? His 3D printed stuff.
Oh, I know,
is
it's-
so freaking cool.
I know. I still need. Now that you're getting better at it, I need
Yes.
a mini whiskey thief
Yes, a mini whiskey
to fit
thief.
in my mini barrels.
I would like to work.
Yeah?
I had this conversation with somebody earlier. I want to work on a challenge coin because I got one when we went to War Wagon, which we'll
Yeah.
talk about that in a second. We went to War Wagon's Cutting Light last weekend. All three of us, same place, same time, same channel. I loved it.
Loved
Yeah.
it. It was
But
a great time.
Thunk it.
I bought one of Connor's
yeah.
challenge coins, and yes,
Kevin
I talked to
Riley.
Kevin Riley
Hey,
today. Kevin
speaking
Riley
of
helped me
I
out
know,
with some
everybody's
stuff.
coming on
I
tonight.
know.
You speak the hall monitor's name, and
There he
It
is.
shows.
He's Joe Hendry. I love it.
he heard the sirens.
I knew he was going to get pissed when I said that. He doesn't like Joe Hendry at all.
No, it gets stuck in my head.
I'm sorry. Say his name and he
Everything
appears.
does.
It's his name, man.
You're going to have to Google that later. Speaking of hall
Yeah,
monitor.
exactly.
Joe Hendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's happening.
But yeah, no, I want to get with James. I want to try and do a plastic challenge coin.
Oh,
3D
yeah?
printed one.
Okay.
Because I have kind of a cool idea for two of them in particular. One of them, I want to try and revise the whole, hey, it's Xavier Lewis. Fantastic.
What's up,
I
Xavier?
ain't seen that dude in a
Man.
while.
Good friend.
All the people.
But I want to try and get a prototype done. So
Yeah.
where when I take it to somebody to have the metal version done, they can kind of know what I'm talking about. So I may have to reach out to you, James, at some point in the near future. I got a pretty cool design in my head. One, I'll be bringing back. Hey, it's a Blythe. Ayo,
Blythe.
Love it.
Why? Is it?
Blythe, go check us out on TikTok.
Yeah, we're
Challenge coin, a fancy poster. poker
yes,
chip?
yes. Basically, it's a metal poker chip. Yes, good job, Brett. Thank you. Just snagged a Sinatra.
Ooh.
Ooh, really?
Nice.
Regular or
s-
Century?
That shouldn't be hard to design. No, I wouldn't think it would. That's why I wanted to come to you with it first. I've been kind of watching your 3D printing journey that you've been on, and it's fantastic
We're not
stuff.
live anymore.
What
No,
do
we
you
are.
mean? No, we are.
On
What?
TikTok?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are we? Yes,
Doesn't show
no.
we
We've
are.
got two people.
It's good seeing you guys. You too, Xavier. The last time Xavier and
Later,
I
Xavier.
that I know of was in a room, we did the tortilla slap on this show. Yes. So Xavier, funny story about Xavier. Xavier used to kind of work with John Marble a little bit.
I know Xavier.
Yeah.
He's a good friend of
And
mine.
we did a kind of, I don't remember what it was. I think it had something to do with trivia and some other shit, but there was a tortilla slap involved, and yeah, it was.
There was tortillas involved.
Yeah, there was tortillas, and we weren't in Lubbock. I mean, you know, it's
kind of scared.
a little bit. Yeah, you have to go back and watch the older stuff to see how we've evolved.
Yeah.
I feel that
We've come a long way.
100% long way.
Oh shit!
100% long way. But yeah, it's a good night. I mean, your week I know has been busy. You've got stuff going on. I thought I was going to get to see my buddy during a meeting, and he texted me promptly on time and was like, "Hey man, I ain't gonna make it." I'm like, "Oh."
I mean, me and Mike had talked about it, and I was ready to go, and then the wine
and
guys
then I get
decided
there and,
to.
Yeah, and Mike's like, "Hey, I want a liver cleanse." I'm like,
he couldn't even drink it.
like, "What are you doing?" I remember that night. It was a
game night with DJ
Yes, it was a game night with DJ.
What's up, Bourbon and Cigar Life?
Hey, look at that.
That's
Yes,
James.
That's James, Bourbon and Cigar Life from Mount Bellevue.
All right, cool.
TikTok. I'll swap over. Okay.
I may be doing
Bourbon
some
Bear?
stuff in Mount Bellevue in the near future. I don't want to leak too much about it, but I may be out in Mount Bellevue.
yeah?
Yeah, I got some.
Heck yeah.
I got some stuff I'm working on. I'm waiting on some other things to fall in place. But you may see me at a Longhorn liquor tasting near you at some point.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Yeah, fancy. I know. All right. Ooh,
All right. Got it.
We got whiskey.
we do have. We always have whiskey. We always have
cigars.
cigars too.
We got cigars.
We got cigars. Yes. Diesel Whiskey Row Series PX Sherry Cask finish with a rabbit hole.
Yeah. So this is part 2.
Yes, part
of
two. Part
the
Part two.
Diesel Whiskey Row Series.
Yes,
Last
but-
week we did the regular bourbon barrel
Part two.
finished. This one is the PX Sherry, like you said. So, I guess what should somebody expect from a PX Sherry bourbon barrel finished tobacco? Are you going to get some of that sweetness?
I think you will. I mean, if I remember, I know you and I have done these before. I know. Or maybe I've just done them. I don't remember.
I don't know if we did this one. I know we've done a
I know
whiskey
we've done
row.
a Whiskey Row one,
But I don't
yes.
remember
I
if
don't
it
know if
was
we've done this one or not.
the regular or this
I would
one?
think if it's anything like the one we did last week, I'm pretty sure you're going to get a little bit of the sherry on this one. You're going to get that sweetness, a little bit of dryness, kind of like dried tobacco, if that makes any sense, like pipe tobacco almost.
Yeah.
I think that's where you're going to go with it. I do not have any stats pulled up on it, but if
I
somebody
don't
wants
either.
to try and pull them
But
up
I'm sure I can.
load.
Let's see. Diesel,
Phenomenal.
whiskey.
You know,
row,
so I know you're new to this, but
Yeah.
I'm going to fill you in on something.
Let me know.
If you're in a humidor and there are cigars in said humidor that are unwrapped, which means they don't have cellophane on them, do not do what you just did.
No.
Do not.
No.
That's a big no-no. I know it looks cool. It makes you think you kind of know what you're doing, but
All right.
it's not.
No, because you're breathing on a
Well,
cigar
not
that
just,
you may not buy.
Well, not just. Well, it's not even that. Like the reason it's kind of, frowned upon in some establishments. What happens if you sneeze halfway through it?
Exactly.
You're sneezing all over a cigar. Don't swipe it. Don't do the.
Oh.
Don't wipe it under your nose. Yeah, it's
Put
not
boogies
a.
on
It's
it.
not a line of cocaine. Don't snort it. It's
Whoa!
fine.
Hector coming in?
I guess we'll.
All right. Well, there went TikTok.
No, we're still good.
You clicked it on the only. I saw it.
So the wrapper is a Connecticut broadleaf. Origin is Nicaragua. It is not flavored. It is not pressed, and it does not have a sweet
You're
tip.
looking at the right cigar.
what it
'Cause
says.
That is not a Connecticut wrapper. Interesting.
The binder is Brazil. The
Maybe
filler is
that's the
Nicaraguan.
sherry in it. Maybe the sherry turns it that color. What are you looking for? Another draw tool? What are you doing?
No, the draw tool.
It's on the other end. It's on the other end, my guy. 100% on the other end.
So these barrels originally contained 30-year-old PX sherry, which were then sent to Rabbit Hole. And then they went to AJ Fernandez in Nicaragua.
You gotta love what Cave Zamani and the guys at Rabbit Hole are doing.
So it does say it's a dark Connecticut broadleaf wrapper.
Okay, that's
So-
what threw me off. When you said Connecticut,
I know, I don't-
I'm like, wait a minute.
I don't know that I've ever seen a dark, like I wonder what the difference between a dark Connecticut and a light Connecticut
You're
is.
gonna get so people say in the industry a dark Connecticut broadleaf is the best of both worlds, and what I mean by that is you get the lightness and the airiness of a Connecticut, but you get a little bit of that introduction to that Maduro at the same time.
Okay.
So you're kind of in the hiya. Oh yeah, a lot of coca notes. You get that pipe tobacco that I was talking about from the the sherry. Like I said, because you said it was 30-year-old sherry. Am I correct on that? Yeah, 30-year-old sherry. So I mean, you're gonna get that kind of creamy, light, a little bit of sweetness, kind of semi-sweet, like bittersweet coca. I know you've heard me use that term a few times over the years. So, good one. Yeah, you like it?
I do.
Okay. How'd you? Because I noticed you went for the enhanced draw on yours, so
Yes.
you kind of opened up the draw. So explain that to the good folks at TikTok and all that. Or do you want me to explain it for you? So sometimes when
I'm
you
not
get
that good just yet.
If a cigar is machine rolled, for some people they're rolled too tight. So they make what's called a draw enhancement tool, which I have one right here. My good friend bought me for my birthday one year. Elevate Bar Company out of Chicago. Not to be confused with where the Pope's from.
What's that word?
Okay.
Big
So-
word.
Pennsylvanian.
Yeah, Pennsylvania and broadleaf Connecticut can be dark.
Yes.
Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen, like I said, I've never seen a dark Connecticut. I always think the lighter wrappers.
So I don't know if the camera's not going to be able to pick this up really well. So it's basically ice pick looking thing I have in my hand. It's called a draw tool.
Yeah.
It's fluted on either side, which means it's got notches cut into it. So what you do is you go in through the head.
Yep.
And then back it out. And as you're backing it out, the flutes are supposed to grab the tobacco and kind of loosen it up a little
Okay,
bit.
cool.
So when people tell you you're using a draw enhancement, it's
because
to your style, it's too tight for you to draw off of. And there's also a thing you can do too.
I just liked it the first time I used it, the first two cigars, I really enjoyed them.
Well, there's another.
And then it was like the other cigars were good, but I get more of the flavor.
Yeah,
out
you get
of it.
more. Yeah, it's supposed to open up the like I said, the binder, the filler, all that stuff. It's fluted, so when it comes out, it's like barbs that are grabbing that and kind of fluffing it a little bit, more or less. But the cool thing about it is too, you know how you can tell if you're gonna need one or not. You do what's called a cold draw. So before you light it, you cut it however you're gonna do. If you're a V cut, punch cut, straight cut, whatever, and then you draw on it like you would be smoking, except it's not lit. Cold draw is going to tell you a lot on if the draw is right or if you need to enhance it before. Some people just go straight draw and enhance it and call it a day. Look at you going, what the hell? Oh Lord. Hey, can we use this during the NCAA tournament next year with the multi-screens? Or the whiskey bracket?
That's perfect, so I can get out.
I love it. Fantastic.
Perfect.
Good. That's awesome.
I like that.
Screen
See,
cover. I know. I just
Need to be able to. So the only thing I can't. Well, I
Yeah,
guess I
if you
could
draw
go-
it, if you draw it a little
There
bit,
we
yeah,
go.
you'll be able to
Perfect.
see it if you draw it a little bit.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
so
Keep
close.
So close.
Keep going. You got a couple inches.
I mean,
2 inches, hell, 100 miles an hour
That's
from
right.
what I've heard.
All right, let's see.
Look at
I
that.
mean, we can kind of half-ass see it.
I see.
Yeah,
it.
we're good.
Okay.
I'm
I
down.
can see perfect.
We're good. I think we're
Draw
good.
tool or not.
Yeah, the heat normally. He's right on that. 100% right. The heat normally plugs it up again anyway. So some people I've seen do theirs multiple times throughout because
Right.
they want that good loose draw to it.
See, James got me. James helped me out in Mount Bellevue a lot.
Really?
Yeah. It was very helpful.
But I mean, it's good on the palate.
Yeah.
Really nice one. Good job, sir.
Thank you.
Look at you buying all kinds of cool stuff and going from there.
Do you have a preference of this one over the one from last week?
Oh, 100% this one,
Really?
Interesting.
in my opinion.
I can see that.
But I like a little sweeter.
Yes.
So
Yes. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with like a little sweetness to your. What?
Already.
Really?
There can't be.
Consuming substances featured.
Oh, come on, man.
Everybody, we now have a warning. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's all good.
So are they going to show it, or are they going to stop?
No, we're
showing
good.
it? Okay,
We're just
good.
it's restricted to certain audiences.
Oh, okay. I thought.
Well,
they,
yeah, we
like,
kind of
shut-
figured that to begin
shut
with.
it
Yeah, that's
down.
why I put it as adults only to begin
Yes.
with. Like, we know, please be 21 plus to enjoy this live content.
Is it at Function Your Way on TikTok as well?
At the bottom of the screen, it says consuming substance featured in the signs could harm your health.
I want to see this. Oh, it does. Look at that. Good for you, TikTok. I love
Yeah.
it.
I like it.
good.
Thank you, TikTok.
No, that's a good
Thank you
thing.
for keeping us all safe.
Yes,
Right.
good
Because
job.
you definitely, I mean,
I agree.
we put it on there, 21 plus. We don't condone underage drinking. We've always said we don't condone drinking and driving. All those things. Like, that's not the show we want to promote.
No, God, no.
We promote the show as a good time with your friends on a Friday night.
Yep.
Yes.
And this is what you do on a Friday night. You sit around, you talk to all the people in here, you talk to, your
Exactly.
friends like this around a table. That's why we want y'all in the comments. That's why we do it live. We want to have a good time on a Friday night.
18 up filter should be enough.
You would think.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
would think, but at the
Kevin,
same
you're kinda
time,
right.
it's
Yeah.
kind of right. It's working. I love the comment.
No,
It's working. No,
all good,
Brett
man.
way up at the top there. It's working.
yeah. Hey, Kevin.
I feel like it's
You're all
alive.
gonna die.
It's alive.
It's alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's basically what TikTok is telling everybody. You're all gonna die.
That's awesome.
Don't do what these guys do.
Don't hang out with these guys.
These guys suck.
They don't know what they're doing.
I think TikTok needs to cut us a break just for a little
Right?
bit.
It's our first time.
It's our first time. Come on. Hold on. Don't get too mad at them.
No, God, no.
No. We're not gonna.
No. We're not
Thank
gonna
you,
do that.
TikTok, for
everybody.
letting us go
Yes,
live.
yes, thank
We
you.
love
Yes.
TikTok.
TikTok.
We love the Zuck. We love
I don't know about the Zuck, but
Yeah.
the Google guys.
Happy
yes.
Friday, Michael.
yes.
Hey, it's a Perez.
Man,
What's up, buddy?
I'm not gonna lie. So when we went to the cutting line, I was a little disappointed that Perez
Yeah.
wasn't there.
How's
I
Perez
was
not even show up?
I was
Like, what
looking
the
for
heck?
Perez. I even asked Connor. I was like, "Hey, where's Perez?" And he's like, "Man, I think he's got something that's going on."
Of course he does. He's always too busy.
He does. And if you want to an interesting take on Michael Perez's life, there's a podcast that he does with his fiance called The Fire Within, I think. Really need to go check it out. Really in depth, really insightful.
They just had,
yes, they just had
what's his-
Josh Moore
yeah,
with
Josh,
Craig Moore,
yeah.
Chef Pierre himself.
Chef Pierre.
I don't know how you get
I don't
Pierre
know.
out of Josh. but
Josh
Josh
Moore,
makes it work.
Crave Moore.
Yeah, Pierre Moore.
Pierre.
Maybe I don't know.
Pierre. That's
Hey, we got a Sips at the Lodge
Sips
joined
at the
in
Lodge.
there.
Hey,
Join
what's
the
going
TikTok.
on? Little Jakey Poo in the actions there. I'm just glad that worked out to where
I
I
know,
kinda
dude.
am, too.
Yeah.
I was really nervous.
glad you played
which
around.
I need to get a splitter and split off of
Yes.
that TV so that we can have like TikTok on there
Yes.
and Facebook and YouTube on this one because this TV it's bigger than previous, but it's
Got you.
hey
Right on.
anytime, buddy.
No, it's
You know we got you.
Yeah, we got you.
We always
100%
got
got
you.
you.
Always.
But yeah, so cut
So,
light.
Michael, since you're in the
Yeah.
real quick, since you're in the comments, and you started the new podcast, which we're all excited to jump in and dive into, does that mean Tap That Ash is done?
No, I think they're still doing Tap That Ash.
Well, there hasn't been a new episode, which is why I'm asking.
I know.
Since the
I know.
one that Connor
I know.
did with the Boston Red Sox guy.
yeah.
So I'm just curious. I've been looking. There hasn't been any new episodes, so just letting everybody know.
Right. I got you. It's a good thing. Infinite. Is that infinite loop or infinite top? Or infinite lop? Okay. Words are hard.
joining?
Yeah. Interesting.
So cutting light.
Yeah. Sorry. Squirrel.
Yep.
So we were all out at the Cut and Light at War Wagon. Yes, I have my War Wagon shirt on tonight. Fantastic. OSOC was there, which stands for One Shot, One Kill.
Yes.
It's a guy, Eduardo, isn't that his name?
Edgar Hoyle.
Edgar. I knew it was something close, yeah.
He tried.
Yeah, I did try. He used to be, I thought it was real cool. He used to be a photographer for Lowrider
Yes.
Yeah.
magazine, which
Which I thought was really
I
cool.
grew
That was
up
real
kind
cool.
of looking at Lowrider magazines a little bit.
Especially whenever I was younger. Like those were always so cool.
You just watch
They
it for
were.
the babes.
Well,
That too, yeah. I'm not going to
I
lie.
mean, if sometimes it was JCPenney, sometimes it was Lowrider magazine.
Strange little man. You are a strange little man.
Victoria's Secret. catalog.
You know,
Y'all are weird.
sometimes you need more than Toys R Us magazine.
Especially with the JCPenney thing. That's just weird.
Anyways.
Terrible.
Edgar
That's
Hoyle,
why we can't
Yes.
have nice things.
founder of Osok Cigars.
Sock.
The name came from his photography business, which was One Shot, One Kill.
Yes. I love the play on words there with that, by the way. Good company. We do have some. I do have some stuff from them that I'm probably going to do on this show in the near future. I don't know what you brought back or what you didn't bring back.
I've got a few.
I got a few too. I got a lecture, by the way, about how much I spent.
Oh man,
Which, it's fine.
Yeah.
it'd be alright. It's not like we do it often.
That's what I said.
Sometimes.
My whole argument
Sometimes.
point. I'm like, how many cutting lights have I been doing the last
Yeah.
year? That'd be 2. So
But-
yeah.
No, it was really cool, and
Yeah, and if you get the chance, go check out his stuff. His merch is kind of cool. I always like to. I love companies that have a product that I like and cool merch at the same time.
I wanted his hat.
Yes.
His hat was legit.
Yes, his merch is pretty
That bright
cool.
blue
Yeah,
and
That
the black.
sticker he gave.
Yeah,
yeah. The stickers
sticker
look
looked good.
The stickers look good.
But so that was like really the first time we got a chance to sit and talk to a cigar
Yes,
creator, I guess, in a
100%, yes.
sense. So it was really cool to hear the story of how he does it and the fact that he was like, yeah, I've got, it's only 21 acres is
Yeah.
what he's got. But and the way he said it was like split up. Like it's like 6 acres here, 4 acres there. It could be 7 acres over here. It's not all in one spot. And then they plant like in a series or
Yeah.
whatever. So he can control
Yeah,
the
because
whole
he can
process.
donate. Doing it like that, you can donate certain acreages to certain leaves.
Right.
and that's
And
the
he said
process behind it.
If pasture 1 has an issue, they can catch it before it takes
Moves
over
on.
the
Before
whole
it takes
crop.
over,
where
exactly,
If you were to
yes.
plant it all at one time, your whole crop is screwed.
You're done.
So I thought it was really cool how
That
him
was cool.
explaining the process and how he got into it.
Apparently,
and all
we
that
need
stuff.
to encourage our viewers to share our live and invite more people.
Hey, everybody!
Share the
our
live.
like, subscribe,
I love how TikTok prompts you to do stuff.
give us stars.
Evening, gentlemen,
do
smoking a
things.
Monte Cristo
Diamante edition. It's Oh wow. Okay. Pairing with an Isle of the Sky 30 year. Dang.
Ooh, that's a good
That is
one.
really
good
good.
job.
Interesting.
Long live Tiberius. Am I pronouncing that right? Look at me.
Tiberius?
Big words.
Yeah.
Get it.
That's funny.
So yeah, don't be afraid to go to cutting lights.
Yeah.
I know they can be a
I
little.
think I'm going from now on.
I know they can be a little. I'm kind of picky about mine. I'm not gonna lie. So
Artfully bourbon.
the one that
Artfully.
the one that Connor did that I really enjoyed, and I got a chance. Like Bucky had something going on. It was before you became a part of the show.
Yeah.
Black Label Trading with Jody. Probably one of the best cutting lights I've been to in a long time. It's really good. Jody's really knowledgeable. He does Black Label Trading at Blackwork Studio, which is owned by the Browns, who literally started out as Texans, sold everything, and moved to Nicaragua.
Nice.
Yes, they live on their farm in Nicaragua.
So Artfully Bourbon's here. He said he is sipping on a Middle West dark pumpernickel rye at cast strength.
Interesting.
So the Middle West that we've gotten to try from Brett was fantastic.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I am on the lookout. We've gotten Middle West at Longhorn, but it's their regular pumpernickel rye, not at cast strength, and
Yeah.
the regular, I think it's a weeded bourbon, not at cast strength. I'd like to see them in a little higher proof in this area, but, you know, they were really good. And to answer your question, as of right now, we are smoking on the Diesel Whiskey Rose series.
Yes.
This is the one finished in the PX Sherry cask
Yeah.
from Rabbit Hole that they finished their Derringer in.
Yes, the
Okay.
Ranger.
So it's a PX cask, ex-PX Sherry cask, and a ex-bourbon cask.
I like it.
And it's really good. There's
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of
good
dark
one.
fruit.
Yeah, a lot of dark fruit, dry
got a good flavor.
tobacco, all
It's not
that
bad
stuff.
for 10,
No.
12 bucks.
Yeah.
sticks.
No. Yeah.
It's really kind of good. I enjoyed it. It's been good so far. I've smoked a pretty good little bit of
Yeah.
mine already.
And
Power smoking this sucker
Hey.
today.
drinking, we're not drinking anything yet, which we can dive into.
Yes, let's dive into that.
So my thought process was I wasn't really sure on how it would work out too well. I brought 2 different sherry cask finish bourbons. One of which is Broken Barrel. It's a single barrel that had PX Sherry Cask staves in it.
Yeah, I see that.
And then the Pursuit. So this one is a wheated bourbon.
Okay.
This one is the Pursuit United Rye that is finished with sherry Revere sherry oak casks. Or staves. So they're both stave finished.
Gotcha.
But they're 2 different versions of sherry.
Okay, and then Eric has the
what
the
did you
bottle
bring?
that he's got.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Here, just go ahead.
Just
go ahead and pour.
Surprise.
It's a sherry finish.
Oh, it is a sherry finish?
It is a sherry finish. He played along with the theme.
Man, look at you go.
Look at you. Fantastic. It is a sherry finish. I told him we need to do this one first.
Oh, okay.
Just because of the fact that it's in a limited quantity. I wanted to get your take on it. I don't know what it is. All he told me was, man, it's sherry. It's sherry cask finished.
Sherry cask finish.
I'm like, okay, I get it.
Do.
Yeah, you're good. 100% good. So on first glance, when we do this, just to inform the TikTok world, so we kind of do this swirl technique to kind of loosen everything up, get a little aeration to it, stuff like that. And then we start looking at drapes, which is where, like, I basically hold my glass pretty much parallel and let it sit for a minute and then rock back. And when you can see the film, that's called the drapes. So this one's got really good drapes. They stay for a long time. That looks like a long, cool woman in a black dress right there. Whoo! Good-looking drapes. Good coloration.
Dark cherry.
Yeah.
Fruit, like a dark fruit.
Yeah. Interesting. Got a good nose to it.
Oh, phenomenal.
Got a little bit of that sherry. That sherry kind of seeps through a little bit with the dark stone fruit like you're talking about. I see, like, plum maybe.
A little yeasty, maybe.
A little yeasty? Interesting. Yeasty. Okay.
Yeast.
4 letters, 1 word.
Yeast.
Okay.
As long as I don't get copyrighted for that, we're good.
Oh, gosh. Can't believe he dropped the belt on Raw.
I think they did it on purpose.
I do, too.
And that's really that's interesting.
I like it.
I do, too. So do we know anything about, like, proof on this or mash
94.
bill? 94 proof. Okay. Good proof. Like it. Like I said, the drapes are phenomenal. It's probably one of the best drapes I've seen in a hot minute.
That's a single malt.
I told you he was going to figure it out.
Woo!
It's good, though.
I hate it here.
It's good. I like it. Got a good little hug to it. Finish is real.
No?
It's got a short finish. I do have to say that. It hugs you well going down, but it's got a short finish.
Shit.
I told you he was going to pick it out. I knew 100%. He had.
I knew he would, but I thought I would maybe kind of.
I will have to say this about my dude's palate that sits across from me. When it comes to single malts and scotches, he knows instantaneously that it's one or the other. And he automatically is like, nope, I'm out. So let's be honest. On this particular one.
American single malt?
I don't know. Is it American? You're the one that brought it.
Is that Kirkland's single malt?
Finished in sherry cask.
Finished in sherry cask.
Yeah.
Like I said, the finish on it's
tried.
Like, it's a short finish. Like, I'm kind of amazed on
the second drink was to see if I could pick out Irish, American, or Scotch.
I got you.
I tried.
So not terrible.
Where's the shot?
I'm assuming.
That Pappy is overrated by far. Woodford Reserve Double Oak easily clears.
Okay. That's a good one. Woodford's a good one.
It's an interesting dynamic or combo
comparison?
that you chose to go with there. Pappy, yes. Overrated. Yeah, I think that's a good term.
I would too. It's good.
I like seeing people do Pappy blind and then go to something different or cheaper or
that
more
happened
at
an event you were at not too long ago where y'all did that to somebody and
immediately was like, this ain't very good. We were like, yeah. We know.
My kind of people. Woo, woo. Love it.
But
This
yeah, I
is
mean, the
actually
Woodford
good job.
Reserve is
Good job
they're
to you
double
on
oak.
this. I don't care what he says.
They do a good job on the double oak.
That's a
I haven't
good
tried
one.
the double oak from Woodford Reserve, although we did have it at Longhorn. I did not have
Yeah.
a chance to try it,
Yes.
so
Very nice, very good. Yes.
I still think that Peerless double oak is my favorite double oak.
Hey, the whiskey idiots! Woohoo!
Hey, what's going on?
What's
Whiskey
up?
Idiots?
Tim and the boys
Oh yeah,
out in Cali,
It's the-
that California love.
yeah. One
Sorry.
day, I'll not figure it out. Somebody's gonna find one that I'll be like,
I'm gonna try.
So overall, being as you know what it is, are you kind of like just completely out on it, never drink it again, or is it something that you would revisit?
No, I'm out.
I'm not mad. Yeah.
Well, in that case, go
What?
ahead and rinse your glass, pitch it out the door, do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a new glass. Is there?
I don't have any.
We don't have any more.
They're all. I had them washed and put up because I knew we were doing. I didn't think about the multiple. I thought it was going to be like
Well,
one sherry. In my defense,
Had it not been a single malt,
yeah,
I could get past it.
I agree. I agree.
But
Like y'all. Thank you,
Yes.
Oak and Agave. We
please,
love
everybody
this.
go
Yes.
like the video.
Yes, go like it, go
It's just
follow
a-
it, go join, go.
As always, another
watch.
fun Friday night where
That's what we do, man.
Yes, and
It's
single malts.
it's Texas. We're enjoying the fact that it's not
Yeah,
balmy
Dad,
ass
you're gonna
hot.
make me feel bad.
No.
everybody does
No.
it, and I love it.
Yeah, we
I
try.
do. I really love it.
Because Kevin's done it before. I know Brett's done it before. It's everybody
Literally
tries.
anybody that's ever given me a sample has always included a single malt, and it's fine. I enjoy the game.
I think one of the closest ones that he actually enjoys was 10th Mountain,
That single barrel they
the
brought
single barrel single.
that
malt,
was
yes.
like 140
It was high proof. It was like
proof
almost,
or something.
It was hazmat.
It was 135
yeah.
proof
It
or
was
some
almost
shit.
Hazmat, yeah.
I thought it turned out really well. Still could immediately tell that it was a single malt. There was
Right.
no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then the Dustin Abbott shared that Dark Art single barrel.
That's a good one.
That
too.
that one's the closest I've ever been to going, I could drink this daily.
That's a good one. Yeah,
Because it tasted a lot like peach rings.
I like it.
But so far, it's a big fat ofer.
There you go. Big fat ofer. I like it. So yeah. So which one of those are we going to? Which way do you want to go? So let's analyze it like this. What are the proof points? Let's go there first.
108
108.
and 125.4.
Okay, let's go with the 108 first. Let's kind of ease this into it. We just went with a 94, so that's the way I like to do progressions, at least when we're doing stuff like this. Is go.
Would you be mad if I
lowest?
throw this outside?
I would not one bit.
Would you be mad?
I mean, I just want to make sure. I don't want to be disrespectful to the whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. Do not do that. Okay. So Pursuit United. I love what the guys at Pursuit are doing.
Yeah.
I love how the fact
So
that
this expression is actually being discontinued.
really
Yep.
interesting.
That's what I said.
Is there any
So-
particular
Oh.
reason why?
Pursuit United.
So
I'm gonna talk it into existence.
they are rebranding quite a
Okay.
bit.
Okay.
They just came out with their new bottle design, their new label design.
I got you.
They are doing multiple proof points now.
Okay.
Whereas everything before was 108 proof.
Gotcha.
That was the proof point they chose. Everything came out really well.
Okay.
So they've done a complete redesign, and part of that is they're going to move away from the oak collection, which is what this and the other blue label of bourbon
Okay.
was previously called. They're going to continue to do some. I know they just released a cognac finish rye to the P Club, which is kind of their subscription
The P Club?
quarterly thing that they just started up.
Do they spell it P-E-E or just P?
I mean, they should have. That's a missed marketing opportunity,
Yeah,
I think.
I know. I feel
but
like
it's
it,
just
yeah.
P dot club.
Ah,
So,
I got you.
but
I got you.
it's really surprising because this one made a lot of the top rye lists. So a ton of people enjoyed it. It made a bunch of top 10 lists.
There you go. Drapes are thinner by far. They still hold up. I mean, the drapes still hold up for sure. And I'm waiting for somebody in the comments to be like, "What are you talking about, drapes?"
Who
I tell
doesn't
you,
want to join the Pin 15 Club?
there you go, pin 15. Woo, love it.
Just fill out the ID 10T form. We'll make sure it gets to file 13 quickly.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, drapes are good. Coloration's good. Like I said, drapes are thin, but they hold up. They last. They linger. They're there.
And everybody knows me that knows that I love Pursuit. So
Yes, you do like Pursuit. Pursuit, Penelope. I see
love
a
all the
theme.
P's.
Yes,
The
you love
P's.
it. You clip that.
I do love the P.
You can go ahead and clip that because
It's
you do
the
love
carpet match.
Carpet.
carpet. I'd say carpet matches.
Yeah.
I'd say carpet matches.
Man, that's good.
I love Pursuit.
Yeah.
So it doesn't drink like a.
I'm out.
It doesn't drink
I think
like
I
it
am too.
proofs.
Yeah.
It's actually very.
They did a really, really good
They
job
did a
on
good
it.
job with it. Very mellow, very approachable. Even though it's a higher proof,
It comes across on the nose and the palate a lot sweeter than most rye.
it does. It does. I agree.
Like
with that.
I would easily use this as an introduction
Oh yeah.
to rye to like somebody that was just I'm
I
a
can see
bourbon
that.
drinker.
I can see that. That'd be a good way to do it. I love that. I love that little comment by you there, sir. The fact that you would use it as an introductory. Introduciary?
Is that a word?
I don't know. I can make it up more.
Introduciary?
I mean, there is such a thing as fiduciary, which is where you do like finances and stuff. I think, and
Well, we're not. I don't know that we can use big words on this show.
probably not.
No.
We'll stick to what we're doing.
Stick to what we know.
Fingertips.
Fingertips.
Do
Yeah,
that.
they were getting a little hot.
Oh, this one's dying.
There we go. There we go.
We're not doing anything, TikTok. Don't mind us.
Bourbon Bear liked the live. Thank you so much for that.
Yes.
I had a chance to talk to Bourbon Bear today via text. I was
Yeah?
having a crisis at work, and I was like, I need to
Help!
know. Yeah. Oddly enough, figured it out with the help of YouTube. So, yeah.
I think
Well,
you can find anything.
I was
on
gonna
YouTube
say. I was
now.
just about to say, what would we do without YouTube?
Oh, I don't know.
Because, like, I feel like the generation before us, like our dads and our grandpas, just knew how to like fix things.
They
and
did.
could build anything out of whatever.
Yes.
and it just like stopped.
It
Like
did.
I work with wood all the time. Damn it! I love the P. I work with wood.
Clip it.
Shit.
Ding, ding.
But like I am capable of doing these things, but I've done a lot of things with the help of YouTube.
Oh, yeah, no
like
doubt.
fixed a previous
Yeah.
lawnmower that I've
Yeah.
had. I've worked on things. I've fixed other things.
You'd have been so proud of me. I don't know if I told you this or not. I may have mentioned it on No, I didn't mention it on last week's show because it didn't happen. Sunday morning, I get a phone call from my mother-in-law. Hey, your father-in-law threw out his back. Can you come up and cut your sister-in-law's grass? Yeah, sure. I'll come up. I got to go to Fred.
Right.
Hook the trailer to the truck. Yes, the trailer hitches on the truck
And
now.
yes, for those not in Texas, Fred is a little city.
It's a little city, yes,
Tiny
100%.
little city.
Go to Fred, get a zero turn. Never been on a zero turn before in my life. Yeah. When I cut my grass here, it was old school, like old school mower.
Right.
Yes. Got on it. I looked like a silly person in my in-laws' front yard because I was trying to figure out what does
Right,
what.
you got to play with it
Yeah.
first and figure
Yeah.
out.
Drove it on the trailer. Took it to my sister-in-law's house. It's about a probably 4-mile drive from my in-laws to my sister-in-law's house. Got on there, went after it. She lives on like 2.5 acres. Cut 2.5 acres worth of grass.
Look at you go.
Got sunburnt.
Yeah.
It looks. I'll show you.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
Sure you see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah,
Get that
man.
farmer's tan.
Yep.
That's nice. And peeling it off.
FarmersOnly.com. No free ads. But yeah, so I now know I am capable of cutting grass on a zero turn. Yes. I figured you would appreciate that.
That's
I
Good for
literally
you.
cut 2.5 acres
Good for
on a
you.
Sunday.
Good.
But
all right.
yeah.
Favorite bourbon and scotch.
Yeah, Long Live Tiberius has a question for all of us. Favorite bourbon and scotch. Price is not an option.
Oh, favorite bourbon. I like, man, to me, like, the Balvenie Caribbean cask is a really good scotch.
That
I
is
love the
good.
fact that it's rum finished. It gives you that extra little element there. Lagavulin, Lefroy. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one of those scotch-wise. Bourbons is wide open. I love 99.999% of the stuff that comes out is still Austin.
Yeah.
Still, yes.
Ragged Branch from last week
That
was
was really good.
phenomenal.
But if you're going price is no option, obviously I think first and foremost the Double Eagle Very Rare.
yes,
that we've
that's a
gotten an
good one.
opportunity
Yes,
to try.
That's a very good one.
I mean, it's still kind of hard to beat it. Like
Yeah.
I know it's like Super Tater.
It is
like
Super
there's
Tater,
like Tater,
yes.
and then there's Super Tater. That's
Yeah.
like a Super Tater bottle.
So does that
Do-do-do-do.
make the new 30-year Super Duper Tater?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, can you go higher than? I mean,
Yes, you can.
I mean, I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend.
like the slightly above average Tater,
And then the hardcore Tater?
hardcore Tater.
I don't know.
I don't something like that.
But I would
the
be
Double Eagle
interested
Very
to
Rare
see-
would
yeah.
be tough
Yeah.
to beat. If I'm being completely honest with you, I don't own. Like me personally, I'm not a bottle chaser.
No. I'm not neither. Not even close.
Most of what's on my shelf comes in around the probably $50 to $80 range.
I would agree with that.
I do
yeah.
have some more expensive ones. Obviously the Penelope Founders Reserve
The
from
Founders, yeah.
this past year
Your
that I had the opportunity to get.
E.H. Taylor's
is probably
single
the barrel proof.
barrel proof.
That's a fantastic one. That's
That
a
is
hard
one. That's a
to
good
beat.
one.
But
That's a hard one.
the Penelope ranks up there. The Founders Reserve that I
Yeah.
got. The Tanager was
Yes.
fantastic.
Still, Austin's Tanager is good.
I just maybe I just don't have expensive taste.
I don't.
don't.
I think
I'll tell
you.
you
I
flat
think
out.
you have everyman taste.
Maybe.
I mean, and that's kind of.
Is that a bad thing?
No, I don't think it is at all. I mean,
at all.
You have to go. I'm not gonna. I told somebody the other day, I'm not gonna go bourbon broke, chasing bottles. I'm just
No.
not. I'm gonna find something in that, like you, that $50 to $80 range that I like. There's some stuff that I like that other people don't like. I mean, it's been talked about on the show ad nauseum. Charles Goodnight.
Charles Goodnight.
Yes, I like the Charles Goodnight.
Right, no,
Nobody else
that's-
really does. But it is
So,
what it is.
I'd be curious, Long Live. What would your choices be? So as you can see from the first pour of the evening, I despise single malts.
Yeah, he doesn't do single malt.
I can pick them out as quickly as I can put them close to my mouth.
Crafty.
Surprised you didn't smell it.
Well, I kind
Or
of
did
started
you?
getting that yeasty note, and I was like,
See, when he said
But I've
yeasty, I perked up and was like, oh, shit, he knows.
Yeah, that's why.
But
I
I've
was-
gotten the
when
note.
he said it, I kind of turned my head to Roy. I was like,
but I have gotten some of that note on some bourbons because
have?
they use a higher malt content.
Yes, higher malt, yes.
Which I've enjoyed some higher malt content, like our barrel from Galveston Island.
Yes.
It's gonna be. It's 33%, 23% malt.
23% malt, yeah. It's
So
a
I mean,
higher malt content.
it's
for
a
sure.
higher malt content. But the second we all tried it, we all looked at each other and were like, "That's
yeah,
good."
that- done.
So,
yes, 100% done.
It's not that I don't enjoy higher malt content things.
Yeah.
Malted barley.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me rephrase that so that everybody's on the same page. It's just something about those single malts that I just don't. I don't know. It just hits my palate, and I'm like, mm-mm.
It's a good one. I like it.
But so I'm not going to pick a Scotch. I can't.
No.
Yet to find
Ooh.
one.
Leon's on TikTok.
Hey,
Hey,
What's going
Leon. I don't like single malts either.
Yeah.
Well,
Speaking of-
nobody's perfect, Leon.
Bought a double oaked single malt, not realizing it. Thought it was a double oaked bourbon.
Oh.
Which,
Oh.
what is it? I'm
yeah,
curious
exactly.
now.
What a Jeff Durant guy in the middle just looks like he's.
Some titties.
Really, Jeff? Really? God.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Whiskey War. Oh, okay.
There you go.
I didn't know they did. Well, I guess I do
God,
do single malt
Jeff.
doo doo. I said doo doo. And do the thing. Interesting. I've heard good things about Whiskey War though.
We're clipping a lot out of this episode.
Yeah,
already.
we are.
We're barely
Jeff,
50 minutes in.
What's new in the Still Austin world?
Yes.
I saw y'all got a giant, like 250-gallon X cask of some sort to start aging some things in.
There you go. I love stuff like that. I like experimental. I've noticed, like different grains.
The new batch of Tanager should be coming out.
There you go. I'm
At some
looking forward to
point.
that. Hey, it's
Hey,
a Bama
Jake.
Bourbon Hunter.
Yay.
Woo,
What up,
yay. Fantastic. This is really good, though.
Yeah.
I gotta give Pursuit a little bit of credit on this
There you
one.
go.
Whiskey War.
All right, my fingers hurt now. My fingers hurt. Well, your back's about to be hurt because you just laid it.
Lots of
Garden
things
duty.
happening. Takes some time.
Lots of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Bourbon Bear's finger does hurt.
What?
2K in likes.
Dang!
Dang, Gina.
We appreciate it.
Yes, we're getting it.
Thank you, sir.
Macallan 8. Oh, that's a good one.
This
Macallan
one got
18
me.
sherry cask. I like that. Basil Hayden rye. Okay.
Really?
Try out
I
this
had somebody
For sure. Basil
that
Hayden,
I'm trying to procure a bottle if I can. I reached out to a friend of the show, obviously. I think it's Buzzard's Roost has
Yeah.
a cigar one. That's,
So apparently there's some controversy behind that cigar rye.
yeah,
The TTB has stepped in.
of course they have.
And so originally,
That's why we can't have nice
Yeah.
things.
so they
TTB.
released batch 1,
Yeah.
and they did find a higher than allowed nicotine content, which is basically none.
Right.
So they went back to the drawing board and released a batch 2, and I don't know what batch they're on at this point, but apparently the TTB has come back in and said, hey, we're finding traces of nicotine in this. We need to go ahead and get it
Basil
off the shelf.
Hayden is hot poo-poo. Jake, I wouldn't
Dang,
necessarily
dude.
go that far.
I mean,
Try out the
guy
6-year
likes it.
red
Yes.
corn. Oh,
Dude, I saw. Now I'll drink a nice glass of shut the hell up and go to sleep.
changing. Okay, Jake's changing guitar strings and
Yeah,
watching the
saw
show.
that.
So yeah.
What's your porch pounder cigar?
Ooh, porch pounder cigar.
And your celebration cigar.
Jeff, I did see the 6-year red corn hit Lake Street Liquor in Lake Charles.
So to
today.
answer Long Live Tiberius's question, porch pounder, probably have to go with anything from the Deadwood series. The Yummy Bitches are great.
Okay.
You can pound any one of those you want. Celebratory cigar, ooh. Macanudo did a vintage one, and the only place I found it in my life is Cigar Club of Southwest Louisiana.
Yeah.
It has a metal band.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a really good one. Obviously, the Magic Toast is really near and dear to my heart. I use that for a lot of celebratory stuff.
Yeah.
So
I really wish we would have got that 5-year anniversary
yes,
one.
the 5-year anniversary
But
one
we
I
missed it.
hated. There's some other ones. There's a lot of good ones out there, man. I mean, as far as
My porch
cigars,
pounder,
it just
like-
depends on where you want to go and what you're dealing with that day in life as far as porch pounders go. I mean, if you're having kind of a crummy day and you want something uplifting, for me, it's going to be it's going to be anything by AJ Fernandez or Rocky Patel, Alec Bradley. Of course, I love the Bradley family, the Rubens, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
I was trying to think, I was like,
Alec and Bradley
yes,
Rubin.
yes. I was trying to stumble around.
You were
through
getting
it. Yeah,
there.
I was getting there.
Porch pounder, girl with no name.
If you like Girl with No Name, Jake, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you can find the one they refer to as the Dominicana
He said he said
or
he smoked
the
it.
girl with the Dominican heart,
Yeah.
it's
That
a
one was
it's a
really
pretty it's a pretty good one too. It ranks right up there with the Girl with No Name.
So I've really taken a liking to
I actually have a Girl
that
with No Name somewhere. I think it's
as
like
far
in
as like
the
a porch pounder goes, that Chillin' Moose,
Shady Moose.
the Shady Moose.
Yeah, the Shady Moose is a good one too. If
That
you're
one
doing
was
porch
really
pounder,
good. Like
yeah.
just easy smoke.
yes, very
and
good.
it's
The yellow
it's
label,
fairly
Let's be
inexpensive.
clear.
Yeah, the yellow label with the moose with the sunglasses on it.
Yes,
Really
a good
easy
one.
to smoke. My obvious favorite, the Kentucky Fire Cure.
yeah. The Kentucky
You
Fire
do
Cure
kind
is
of
a
have
good
to
one.
be in the mood for something like
The
that.
Kentucky Fire Cure to
But-
me is best enjoyed in the fall, sitting around a bonfire.
Right.
That's the best
fall
time.
evening?
Yes,
That would be a perfect one.
that's a really good one. If you got 6 of them, I would highly recommend getting more than 6. If you're into interesting stuff, though, Big Poppy has his cigar line out,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. The only place I found it locally is Humidor Lounge in Port Arthur.
The knuckle sandwich from.
yeah, the knuckle sandwich.
Guy Fieri.
Fieri, his
Those are really
collaboration.
good.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm trying to think of celebratory cigar.
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, you got so many good ones and a lot of people wouldn't consider this celebratory, but I mean, you got the Cohiba Weller with the blue,
Yeah.
the Cohiba
Really,
Weller
almost
black,
anything from Cohiba.
Yeah, Cohiba's
like the
always
red
a good
dot.
one. Yeah,
I mean, if you can find just a lot of them are really solid.
Davidoff. If you can get your hand on Davidoff, they're really good. Jake mentioned that in his comment. The Davidoff Nicaraguan Robusto.
But
It's
yeah.
a really good one. If you're looking for interesting, Bocock Brothers out of Houston, they're a bunch of LSU grads. Shout out to Chuck and Mitzi, by the way.
Yes.
Gotta drop
Warfighter.
LSU. Warfighter, yes, Warfighter's a good one. You basically got introduced to Jacob's Ladder, Rose of Sharon.
Rose of Sharon. Yes.
You had
that's a
one.
really
You
good
had
that one was.
Yeah, he
I
loved that one.
That
That
one.
Rocky Patel.
The Conviction is a good one.
Disappointment. Decade is way cheaper and so much better.
It is. Conviction's kind of like one of those
Okay.
things where I think it depends on what you have with it.
Okay.
Because I've had convictions before with like lower proof whiskey, and I thought the same thing as Tiber's did. I thought it was just meh.
Yeah.
But there's other ones like the Age Limited and Rare by Rocky Patel, highly good one. What else? The Disciple, another one. Go back to Black Label Trading, The Last Rites, The Outlaw. Those are all good ones. I mean, there's a lot of like the cigar industry right now is blowing up with a lot of good brands.
There's so many.
There is.
Yeah, like especially now that like me, I'm diving a little bit deeper into it.
Yeah.
And
I'm
it's
diving
just,
in.
Like there's a lot, and there's a lot of good shit, and there's a lot of expensive ones.
There's a lot of expensive ones.
I was nervous.
Eric kind of saw that when we were walking around. We were walking around Connor's humidor at one point. Me, Eric, and Connor just kind of talking back and forth, shooting the bull or whatever. And Eric's like, "Dang, they got some there like $25 and $30 a stick." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's not hard to go down that rabbit hole." No pun intended to what we're smoking tonight. But
Yeah, and I wish I would have bought two, and I'm trying to find it. So I had bought it for Chuck for his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this one. God of Fire by Carlito.
Oh yeah.
Double Robusto.
Yes.
He finally smoked it. I don't know. It's been a couple weeks back
They're
now.
cracking the cigar right now. I'd be curious to see how that one takes on the palate there, Brett.
Yeah.
I wish I would have bought one last year.
Man,
when did
whenever
we do
I
the,
s-
when did
whenever
we do
I
the
saw
JT
it-
Melick interview.
Ooh, that
Last
was
year?
Last year, yeah, when we went to JT.
I went
yeah.
to shit. Yep. Anyways,
Champagnes.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they had a cigar rye there, and I was like, I
Hey,
want that.
Blythe's back in the comments.
Hey, buddy.
Life.
Welcome back.
What's Blythe smoking on tonight? Just out of curiosity, I know he's got something.
I bought Chuck that God of Fire bar by Carlito, and he was like, "Bruh." I was like, "Damn it! I wish I would have bought two."
Yeah, they're
but it's like,
really good.
It's like a $25 stick, and it only comes out like
Well, talking about
Once
God
a
of Fire,
year.
yeah, there's another one, and we've had them before. The Pappy cigars. Don't sleep
Oh,
on those.
I'm sorry. His direct quote was, "Holy shit balls, Batman!"
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
that
that's a review.
That God of Fire.
That's
is-
a review.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Bought it last weekend.
Ooh, that has a funk on, like a
Really?
Texas funk. I'd be interested in that if it's got Texas funk. We all like
I
the
really wish
Texas.
I would have bought one of those cigar ryes because that's legit. Nothing special. Okay, fine. Nothing special.
Got you.
Yeah.
No, it's that. There's a bunch of like literally. There's a bunch. I mean, it's all about palate. We say it all the time. You know, taste with whiskey is subjective. Same thing with cigars, man. Taste is very subjective. Everybody's palate's different, and people are gonna think I'm stupid for saying this. It depends on what you eat that day too.
Yeah.
Food influences palate a whole lot.
Mood,
Yes.
food.
100% does.
sure.
Nothing special. Okay.
Well, you know, he's trying to get out of the doghouse. I'm sure he's not drinking. I'm sure he's not smoking.
How did he get in the? Was that
the
Oh
whole?
yeah.
I mean, you shouldn't cuss out a fish.
Yeah.
Get rid of plants.
Yeah.
Don't blatantly count your wife's plants in front of her.
I know that, and Brandy's not
Fish
even a
are
plant.
friends.
Yes.
Blythe.
Not food.
That's off a movie, isn't it?
Yes.
I thought so.
I'm just an. Whoa.
Acids are not bad.
He showed off
Yeah.
a bunch of acids last
Yeah.
night on their live. It was a particular distillery that blew the. Oh, so we got a tattletale.
Interesting. Snitches get stitches.
Yep.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Snitches end up.
I mean,
Yeah, that too.
are you mad? Are you mad, bro?
Saw that. I saw a picture.
I'm just saying. It
Hey,
looked like a
he
sweet
seemed
fish.
nice to
yeah.
me.
Looks like a fish I'd want to sit down and have a whiskey with.
Yeah, big fucking eyes, but a nice fucking fish.
Nice fucking fish.
God.
I think you're the only one, Blythe, that has a problem with that fish.
Yes. So I'm curious, is the fish like a new addition, or has the fish been around for a little
I
bit?
have no idea.
I'd be curious to know that answer. We're talking about
I'm
fish
guessing it's
now.
been around. I know. Yeah. What are we doing?
I don't know. I don't think we know.
At least
what
we're
we're
not talking about platypus.
No, let's not do that. And it's a big distillery, which makes it
Really?
odd. That does kind of make it odd. That I can see a craft distillery kind of doing something like that.
Competition.
Yeah.
I get it. You're
Bad
jealous.
boys. Yes. That's a good one. God,
We're all about the quotes tonight, I guess.
I know. It could be worse.
It's a new edition. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
He ain't
You're
learned his
jealous.
place yet.
Oh.
You're jealous of the new fish. I got it. I got you.
Is it big fish, small fish,
It's a
red
little
fish,
angel
blue
fish.
fish?
Little angel fish.
Little angel fish.
I think it was black and yellow.
Yeah.
Black and yellow, black and yellow,
yellow.
black and yellow.
Yep. Speaking of black and yellow, what do you think about Rodgers going to the Steelers?
I think it's the best thing they could have done.
I'm not going to lie. I was kind of hoping somehow he would end up in the dumpster fire that is New Orleans right now.
That is a bit of a dumpster fire.
Well, I don't know. I heard we added a running back to go with Alvin Kamara. They supposedly added Cam Akers today, which,
Oh, really?
yeah.
That puts 4 viable running backs on their team.
Yeah, because they've got
Kendra Miller,
Kendrick Miller,
from TCU.
yes.
They drafted a guy this year. I can't remember his name, but he's got good size. Good,
yeah.
And then if they added Cam Akers, that's a
They're supposedly added Cam Akers.
the
That,
nose
that
is
was
super
that was a today
extreme.
thing.
Heavy tobacco and humidor on the nose.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Speaking of running
See,
backs,
that'd be cool.
what do you think about your Texans adding Nick Chubb? I think it's a good pickup for y'all.
That's
I
gonna be
really
a-
do.
That
A
is.
dynamic
That's gonna
duo.
be a badass backfield. Mixon and Chubb in the same backfield, I think
Hell
it's gonna
yeah.
be good. Didn't they both play together before though?
No, that was Samaje Perine.
That was Perine,
and Mixon.
Yeah.
May crack that new bottle. Don't know yet.
There you go. Crack it.
You got a new bottle?
Crack it. What new bottle?
Yeah. What bottle?
Squirrel.
bottle?
What bottle?
Baby bottle pop.
Baby bottle pop.
I'm glad. Jesus.
Another song. stuck in
Another
your
song.
Ate it
head. You've been singing songs literally all day.
all day.
I know
All
because
day
y'all
long.
been hanging out all day.
Yeah, he wouldn't leave.
That's the one thing I miss about getting out of the industry. I don't get to hang out with people no more.
But he was a lot of help because a lot of what we had brought in from the Mid-County stores today was all Glacier products. So
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah.
it being
Yeah.
Glacier product, Eric was a huge help.
Yeah, he can handle it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to ask him to put other people's product on.
I won't put up other people's stuff.
Oh, the Sinatra
Slut.
Slut. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, you mentioned that earlier.
You did mention that one.
Let us know how it is. I'm still curious. I know Shelly had mentioned she had a bottle of
Yes.
it, and she was willing to share a sample. We never got that.
Oh, that'll
Just
happen
saying.
It's been busy. Artfully bourbon.
Hey, hate to geek out, but have you guys ever heard of Restream? You can combine all of your chats on the different platforms into one. Yes.
Yes.
So, TikTok Live just recently integrated with Streamlabs.
Yes.
So it's still a work in progress. They say you can. It will all integrate. I just don't know that it's happened yet. So we are live through Streamlabs
Streamlabs, yeah.
on TikTok. It does work in that form. However, the chat hasn't been merged over yet. I know I had to submit an application for Streamlabs and TikTok to allow each other to work together on our page because we do have the ability. We were granted the ability to go live through Live Studio on TikTok just recently, so
Okay. Trying to figure it out. Oh, yeah.
figuring it out. Well, I said, did y'all enjoy all the rain down there? Today wasn't as bad as yesterday.
No, today wasn't as bad.
Yesterday sucked.
Yes.
Yes.
God dang it.
I left Beaumont, looked like a drowned rat. Got to Mid-County, it was clear. As I'm coming back into Beaumont, drowned rat.
Well, Paul
Vanilla
had to go
tobacco,
home and
lit
change.
bonfire smoke on the palate. Very sweet right away. Got heavy vanilla, creeping rye spice, and it honestly tastes like a lit cigar
Really?
with my pour. Okay.
I want. That's interesting. That's. I
That's
don't know.
different.
I don't know how to.
I
comprehend that in my
need a
head.
bottle. I have the Venmo.
I has the Venmo.
I has the Venmo.
Because that kind of
Yes.
goes back to my would you rather last week of would you rather your cigar taste like bourbon or your bourbon taste like a cigar?
If that tastes like
So-
that, I would love to get my hands on it. Just
That
to-
would be an interesting one.
just to try.
Just to try.
I'm not doing penguin hands, by the way.
But yeah, so yesterday was like every street in
Oh, my
Beaumont was
God.
flooded.
I worried about y'all for a little bit when I saw footage of what was going on in Beaumont. Like, dang, them dudes with their tiny trucks, they ain't getting nothing.
I was
Yeah.
in Orange all day.
They're not able to be reordered.
Oh.
That's what I was kind of talking about. The TTB kind of stepped in and went. But
Well, who do I need to talk to at the TTB then?
well, I don't know about that, but I'm sure you could find a bottle like sitting on a shelf that people are trying to get rid of at this point. I don't know if they had to pull them.
I don't know neither. That was
Like, I
going
don't
to be
know
my
the-
next
I don't know
question
how
with
I don't
the
know how that
TTB
goes.
I
getting
bet you could
involved.
find somebody that had one like and be like,
That doesn't know, like,
Scotty doesn't. And speaking of Scotty, where's he at in the comments?
I ain't seen
that
Scotty
dude
in a while.
I ain't seen that dude in a hot minute. I have his squirrel sticker on my smaller
yeah,
tumbler than that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's the 64 ounce that stays with me on set. I have a 50 ounce that sits in my office. I drink a lot of water, man.
Lucky is finally bigger than somebody.
Why? Rude.
Just cuss.
Not rude. Not rude. He's right.
Oh.
Not rude.
All right. Does everybody want to try this Broken Barrel?
Yes.
5 years,
Okay.
1 month. Single barrel select, Founders Reserve, wheat. Straight wheat
5
whiskey.
years and 1 month.
So wheat whiskey and wheated bourbon is like super hot right now. That's kind of like everybody's going into this whole wheat whiskey thing.
They are.
This one is 5 years, 1 month. It's a single barrel select, Founders Reserve wheat, 125.4 proof. Mash bill is 85% wheat, 15% malted barley. Oak bill is 80% PX sherry, 20% French oak. Barrel number 1.
I like me the French oak.
The whiskey itself is distilled in Indiana.
Ooh.
I think we can all figure out what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Produced and bottled by Broken Barrel in
I like
California.
it.
I like Broken Barrel.
I will now drink a nice glass of shut the hell up and go to sleep. Ugh. Founders Reserve wheat.
I think this will be the darkest one of the evening.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Doody doody doo.
Appreciate it.
Scotty doesn't know.
Now we're all singing it.
The Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday.
She tells him she's in church.
This is terrible.
I'm gonna have to watch that movie now. Dang it.
Euro trip?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that one. I watched it. Have you seen The Accountant too? By the way,
No, I haven't seen it
a
yet.
little disappointed.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah, and the only reason I'm disappointed because they didn't bring back Anna Kendrick.
I mean, that's a good reason to be disappointed.
Yeah, I have a thing.
I have a thing.
I have a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
A thing.
but it's funnier than the first one. I will give it that. They put more comedy into it, which is kind of good. There's a couple of funny moments. The bar scene, if you get to that part, it's kind of funny.
I like the nose on this. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Vanilla custard. That's a good nose. And where are they out? Refresh my memory.
Los
Where are they?
Angeles, California.
No.
What was that?
No.
Said, oh.
No, bad dog. No.
Oh. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
God. Unbelievable.
We'll just ignore that.
Yes. Can we? No, we don't edit anything. But if we could, can we edit that?
Nope, we're live.
Okay.
No cuts, no edits.
No cuts, no edits.
Whoa.
Uncut, unfiltered. You act like you're surprised, and yet this is one of your bottles.
I know.
Okay.
It's definitely opened up since the last time I've had it. That's It's this is stupid. It's almost got a lipstick taste.
What's with you and lipstick? I mean, for real.
I have no idea.
That's a hard no for me.
I take
Yeah?
it you don't like it.
Really? What is it about it? Like, talk me through the no.
I think that's the first no he's had since he's been here. He's going to rethink his whole life at this point. God.
I'm so sorry.
So what's wrong with it?
Yeah, what's the no?
Let's talk through it. Like we do everything else. Let's talk through it.
Yeah. This is our group therapy.
The coloration's good. I love the coloration.
The nose is great.
The nose is great.
The nose is amazing.
Yeah, the nose is great. So
Let me try it again.
I've got nipples. Can
Oh,
you vote me?
Lord.
Whoa!
Meet the fuckers.
Yep, meet the fuckers. There it is.
I mean, another movie quote.
Going back to your cat milking days in Motown? Yeah.
See, it's not a complete no for me. But it does have a hint of lipstick.
To me, explain that, because I guess
I don't know how to explain it.
I guess your palate is like super sensitive,
Maybe.
kind of like your feelings.
Maybe.
Okay.
What can I say? I'm a sensitive guy.
So what does lipstick taste
I don't really
like?
know.
That's what I want to know.
Like, you've never, like, waffed lipstick or...
We've talked about this before.
It tastes like lipstick.
This
not
doesn't
waffle lipstick.
This doesn't work. Okay.
Right.
I
So
rely a lot of
You've
this.
never licked lipstick.
No, never licked.
This JD is very interesting.
There you go. The Sinatra Select.
So what do you get on the palate?
For me, let me go back into it again,
lot of oak.
just so where I can.
Are you mad? And are you not a fan of oakiness?
I am, but just something about, I don't know.
So would you lean more tannin than oak? Like, is there a...
No, to me it's more oak.
More oak.
It's more oak. I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Oak, a little bit of bacon spice on the back end. Tip of tongue. It has that kind of tongue tingle to it, which I like. Finish is kind of medium full finish. Stays with you a little bit. It hugs you, especially like right here in this area. It hugs a lot. It may just be me, but it hugs a lot right here.
I mean, it definitely drinks to the proof. I'll give it that.
Drinks to the proof. I was a
What's the
little
proof?
concerned because
125?
the Pursuit to me drank a little less than
Yes,
proof.
100%.
Is where I was at with the Pursuit.
You got an idea of like what it is?
Yeah, I mean, what is it that turns you off with it?
Because I've never heard you say a
Oh,
bad
I've
thing
never.
about
Yeah.
like an oaky. Now overly oaky, yes, I can see
I
that.
think it's
but
just too
is
overly
it just
oaky.
overly oaky?
Okay, so let's try this. Pour you a little bit more. Take your straw, use it as a pipette. Put a little bit
Like,
of water in it.
Just literally a drop, like the
yeah. See if that
water.
kind of helps it, because
I don't know if is that a measurement?
I mean, it could be. I mean, hell, at this point, anything. Just joined back. What are you drinking? We started out with the Pursuit United.
Yes.
And now we're moving to the Broken Barrel.
This is a Broken Barrel Founders Reserve Single Barrel Select 5-year, 1 month wheat whiskey distilled in Indiana and then finished with PX Sherry Oak Staves
There you go. French oak.
and a little bit of French Oak Staves.
Yes. French oak.
Just a tiny little bit. It's like 80% PX Sherry Oak Stave and then 20%.
Maybe that is it? Is
French
it the
oak.
French oak for you?
Because
Is that what kinda turns you
I have an
on?
issue with French Oak, but this one for
You do have an
me,
issue with it.
this one for me is not that French Oaky weird tannin flavor that I get. Boop.
There you go.
You need just a. The cigar rye is wild.
There you go.
With all due respect, that idea ain't worth a velvet painting of a whale and a dolphin getting
What
it
the
on.
hell, Blythe?
Blythe, what are you on?
That's got to be an Oklahoma thing.
The nose is cologne.
Okay.
Can you give us a, like, Lucky or Stetson or
Twilight Woods.
Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce?
Yeah. Very sexy for him.
Clinique Happy?
Calvin Klein Eternity. Are we going back and forth with cologne names? What are we doing here right now?
Curve.
I'm out.
Oh God. CK1.
I stopped.
Ooh.
I stopped at Stetson.
I stopped at Stetson. That's great. I stopped at Stetson.
Old Spice.
No.
No. I agree with Bucky on that. No.
Y'all are too fancy for me. I wear body wash.
Body wash.
Whatever my wife buys me.
No, I do. Speaking of body wash, Brett will probably appreciate this. Have y'all never? Yeah, we watched
Yeah.
Talladega Nights, but I don't remember that part in it. Of course, I drank a lot during Talladega Nights too.
Have y'all tried Maker's Mark Keepers? No,
No, we have not.
Probably the best Mark Makers I've had in a couple years.
Yeah, that's a good one.
There
can
are some
see-
really good
yeah.
makers that I've had.
The
Dang it,
40,
I'm
the
gonna-
46
I'll
was
find
good.
one. I'm gonna have to find one artfully because that's the second time you've asked about it.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find one.
Well, I mean, you do work for a liquor store.
Do I?
Yeah, a chain of them.
I can't. Sometimes I wonder because all I do is put together liquor stores.
Yes.
I'm like a puzzle master at this point. I just put them together.
In the words of Kazuchika Okada, you just a bitch.
Yeah, well, that too. Tis what it is. No, still a no.
Tits what it tits? What?
What?
A little better.
A little
Still
better?
no.
No?
Still a no.
Shit.
We tried.
So I wonder.
Glad nobody said axe. Yeah, no.
I was thinking about
Not
it.
rocking
Axe body
axe.
spray.
No.
Eric, don't worry. I'm not a huge fan of broken
What?
Arrow. Okay.
Okay.
What is wrong with you people?
Well, I mean, you
I
consider.
mean, you said it wasn't a hard
so
no.
you have to consider the sources.
That's true.
What's that mean?
What do you think it means?
Is it the worst thing you've ever had in your mouth?
That's going to be a hard no.
Hard.
That's going to be a hard no for him.
So I would be curious, and I think the PX Sherry kind of like throws this way off.
Right.
But I would be curious of how it compares to other wheat whiskey.
Of
like
course.
we've got the
Because
I've
I
got
love
the
weeded whiskey also.
wheated
my-
bourbon or wheat whiskey. That may be a difference.
Not to be confused with wee whiskey.
Wee beastie?
No, that ruins your palate.
Well, we can't do weed.
We went down that road before.
Have you
Ever had that dream where you're standing on top of a pyramid in sun god robes with 1,000 naked women screaming and throwing little pickles at you? No. Why am I the only one that has that dream? You're going to have to tell us what movie that's from.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
clearly a movie
familiar.
quote.
I'm not familiar with that.
You have to consider the guy saying it enjoys CG.
What is CG?
Charles Goodnight?
Oh,
That's that.
I was trying to think.
That's that guy.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
So I would be curious though, like
if you hadn't
seen
seen that one, you need
too.
to. What's the name
What's
of
the
it?
name?
Can't watch it if we don't know. Oh,
Real Geniuses.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't seen that one.
That's an older movie. That's an 80s movie. It's got
So,
Val
like,
Kilmer
I've-
in it, I think.
And I think the PX Sherry staves obviously are going to make
Old
this
school Val
the
Kilmer.
the biggest difference.
Yeah.
But
I
like
think so, too.
unbent, I have the wheated whiskey bottled in bond. Something like the new Star Hill Farms wheat whiskey from Maker's Mark. Like I'd be curious if it's a wheat whiskey thing, the way they finish this one, or if maybe you're just a wheated bourbon fan where it's got a little bit of wheat content.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's interesting.
I feel a wheat episode in our future.
All the wheats.
All the wheats. All the things.
Huh.
Yeah. That's wild. Good stuff.
So I'll be curious. Grab that one behind you, the red label. Isn't that their wheated whiskey? I mean, wheated bourbon.
I think so. Let me check.
You should try that one. Our single barrel's not in here, is it?
Yes, this is a wheated.
Yeah, that's the wheated mash
our
bill.
single, the barrel that we picked, no, it is, it's close. It's in a backpack in the front seat of my floorboard. Here,
No?
Skippy.
So that's a wheated bourbon from Casey Jones. Are you trying to make one of those?
Tornadoes.
Oh, I can do
Yeah.
that. Here it is.
It's the little things.
It is the little things. This is what I told somebody when I figured out how my problem at work resolved itself today.
Yeah?
I was having a hard time printing.
It seems like such a simple task.
Well, now, so
Print.
okay. Boy,
Are you sure you want to print? Yes.
No, it's a little different than that. Just keep in mind, my printer is as wide as this
Well.
table. So keep that in mind.
Blythe said he has an issue with some wheats. I don't know what it is. Can
Okay.
drink some, and others just give me headaches after like 2 drinks. That's weird.
Interesting. That is weird.
Artfully Bourbon said also check out the Middle West wheat cast strength. I'd probably put that one first of the 3 cast strength from Middle
There
West.
you
Brad, if you're still in the comments, the Middle West that you sent us, was it the pumpernickel rye or was it that weeded?
I think it was the weeded.
Because if it was the weeded, that one was
I
fantastic.
think it was the weeded. I feel you'll enjoy that. If you like weeded, you'll enjoy that. I feel
That's
like
one
it.
of my favorites.
Yes. And I think we actually have more than one bottle of it, too.
I think there's one in the
there.
barrel.
Yeah, I think there's one in the barrel, too.
Here. Yeah, it was the weeded. Yeah, that one.
Middle West.
That
weeded.
one was absolutely fantastic. So, yes, we've tried the Middle West weeded.
Told you.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Called it.
That's
A
a
lot
good
lighter.
one. Yeah.
A lot lighter.
Yeah. And it's just under 4 years old, I think, is what he told us.
3.8.
Yeah, 3.8.
Yeah.
Of course,
Green
keep in
River.
mind, we've had this one probably a year at least.
Maybe a little
Maybe
longer
2.
than that. A year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Green River is one of them. I enjoy it, but after
Love
a couple
Green
pours,
River.
I will get a headache.
No, love Green River. I hadn't found a Green River yet that I don't like.
Brett said we still need to try the pumpernickel rye from Middle West. Much better than standard pours. I didn't really care for their standard stuff. Yeah, as of right now, that's all I've seen in Longhorn is the regular standard offerings of both the pumpernickel rye and the weeded. So would love to would love to get some more of the cask strength stuff in and around our area because it was.
What's
it
up,
was
Chuck?
fantastic.
That one's a weeded.
What up, buddy?
That one's a weeded.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I was just curious, being as you're on this weeded thing. Finish that glass. I'll give you another weeded. I don't know if you had it or not.
You don't have to drink them all.
No, you don't have to drink
You'll
them
get
all.
drunk.
God means don't. This will be the last weeded, I
Middle
promise.
West should be fantastic if they add a couple more years of aging. Nice.
Save it
Not bad.
Save it.
for last pour.
Got it.
Last call.
Yeah,
Save it for last call.
I really
I got
did
it.
chill for a second.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed the Middle West stuff.
I didn't eat much today neither. That's why I'm kind
I
of.
had 3 pieces of pizza.
Wow. I had 3 hot dogs. Just the dog.
Oh. I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
But I wanna.
You want to do a lot of stuff. You're the one of us that wants to turn off the lights and play what's in his mouth.
Well, I like Green River too, but I just can't drink a lot of the wheat.
There you go.
That is weird. Okay.
If you like Green River, you might want to tune in next week as well. There might be a surprise next week.
One that's not yet available in.
It's available in certain. I'll tell you where
Certain
it is.
markets?
So I know where it is available. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
And I'll see if people can figure it out. It is available currently in Texas, Maryland, Florida, Virginia, Nevada, Massachusetts, Kentucky, and D.C.
So it is available here.
Yes, it is available here.
Don't recall
North of here.
Okay.
No, it's north of
I was
here.
gonna say I don't recall seeing it in any local
Yeah,
stores.
no, it's
No.
north.
Okay.
It's north. It's like close to Blythe north.
Bucky wants to touch it and is already not wearing pants.
Yes.
No
That
pants.
still freaks
No
me out
pants,
at
pants.
his floor. We need to get you in a green long sleeve shirt with hand covers.
Penguin hands.
Yes. Penguin hands. Or
You
could be
wouldn't
just
see 'em.
Or you could be just floating head. One of the two. Put some sunglasses on him. Let him look like Stevie Wonder. Oh, I love it here. Yes. Foolproof. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Green River Foolproof is good. I have a bottle of that actually.
1000%.
Yes, there's Foolproof
Yeah.
right there. Still waiting on my Green River coin.
I might be able to get you one.
You told me you had it
I know.
at the
Need to
warehouse. Which, that's
No,
what
I
I,
don't- are they at the
that's what I
warehouse?
You
heard.
told me it was at the warehouse.
I heard they were at the
Yeah.
warehouse.
Oh.
Which if I'd have known, I'd have asked Mike Wright when I was there on Wednesday.
I want to try their weeded. Yes, I do want to try the weeded single barrels that they just came out with, but I haven't seen them here either. I asked the rep about it, and he didn't know anything about it either. So
The Green River Foolproof single barrels?
yeah, so they're coming out with a weeded single barrel,
Very nice.
obviously at full proof or whatever.
I will
but-
get my hands on one when it hits.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
love Green River. Everything about Green River.
Oh, I
like
mentioned Lake Street Liquor
Yeah, you
earlier
did.
because
Yeah.
they got the 6-year red corn from
Yeah.
Still Austin. They also got the Whistle Pig Liquid Death.
it. Oh, did they?
Yes. Yeah. So gonna need that. Gonna need that
I
one.
might be able to make a road trip tomorrow.
For those that don't know, we are all huge Liquid Death fans.
Yes, love liquid.
Yeah.
Love the water.
We're huge.
Can we tag them on
Picked up in
TikTok
Olds.
and the stuff? I need Liquid Death to do some kind of sponsorship.
For what it's worth, Chuck and I forgot
a
to
mini
reply.
fridge full of
We were a
Liquid
little
Death,
busy,
and I'm good.
but Chuck did offer to pick us up one if any of us
An
wanted
old
it.
soul weeded. Okay.
An Old Soul wheat. I didn't know they had a weeded. I don't know what their normal mash bill is, but
I'll have to let you know.
What?
I'll have to think about that one. I know the wife and daughter have. My daughter's friend has her recital tomorrow. Braden and I are not going, so
I'll be going the opposite direction from Lake Charles
yeah,
tomorrow.
you're going to. you're going to the H.
You know what's
That's a little far for me.
10
Yeah, a
minutes
little bit.
away from there?
I know. It's not even 10 minutes. It's 6.
Can we make it 3 weeks in a row?
He probably. I don't know.
Back to back to back.
I was there, but you never answered
I
me.
was there.
I didn't get a
know.
call.
Dude, I was busy.
I didn't get any kind of call, text, nothing.
Fucking my bad, dog. Shit, I get busy at work.
You do
I
get
do
busy.
things. Don't
Man.
act like I wasn't.
I
busy.
didn't say
Meant to ask,
nothing
how's
at
the
all.
How is the fundraiser going for
Great.
Richie?
Great. We are right at about $2,000.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
as of right now, I believe they're out of pocket for the initial thing.
$2,800?
No, is $5,000 is what they've got to pay out of pocket with everybody's donations. Our $2,000 plus they said 3,200 from the link sale that they had.
Oh, so
I can't confirm or deny that number.
Right.
Obviously, not a part of that.
Right.
Was told 3,200. We have hit the goal of
And the
a total
deadline
of
for that's
$5,000.
tomorrow?
Yeah. So I'll probably just go ahead and run it through the weekend. Sunday, there is a bunch of new prizes rolling in. Our good friend Marky and
Yes,
Brian
yes.
have donated a full set of Boondocks whiskey.
Okay.
Like it is I have the picture. Hang on. Messenger. Like it's a full set. It's a bunch. Marky, where is Marky? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottles of Boondocks. It's a cask strength. Can't read them all. It's 6 different ones. One of them's in a box, so that's really cool. But they've donated a full 6-bottle set of Boondocks, as well as, and I posted the video on Instagram. Don't know why it didn't get cross-posted to my
Yeah.
Facebook for whatever reason. But Brenda, the tasting room manager, has donated the Answer, which is a 375 combo pack aged in Kentucky and Texas,
Saw that, yeah.
along with a private tasting and tour for 4.
Yeah, saw that.
2 Milam and Green. I'll post that tomorrow as well. Chuck just got me a cigar box lamp that he made. There's the decanter set from Charred Creations that they've donated, as well as I think it's 10 cigars that Chuck has also donated.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of really awesome prizes.
There's a bunch of really, really good ones. Like, really good ones.
Exactly, and that's kind of what we were thinking. If it sits at $200 extra, that's gas for them to get back and forth.
Yeah.
That's a meal for them, a couple meals for them while they're out of town
Right,
doing
yeah.
any therapy or any chemo treatments that he needs.
Right.
I mean, anything we get that's over the $5,000 will obviously still go to them,
Oh,
and
of course, yeah.
it will help in other ways. Whether if they need lodging, they
Yeah.
can get a hotel, they can get gas, whatever they need. Because it's obvious. I think it's going to end up being more than just that initial $5,000.
yeah,
I mean, there's always additional costs, no matter what.
There is, yeah, you're 100% right.
Yeah, I'm glad we hit a goal. Everybody's been just so generous and helpful. The community's it's undefeated.
Yeah, I gotta put in my 50 tonight probably, because I can't do the 100. I was looking at finances, thought I could,
I mean,
so I think I'm gonna go for that.
we've had people do 10, we've had people do 30, 50, 100. The amount doesn't matter. It's the fact that everybody's so willing to help and
course,
wants to be a part of something bigger.
Yep.
So,
When will we be drawing for that?
The 22nd,
the following Sunday,
following Sunday, so a week after Father's Day, we'll
we'll probably go live. We'll all be at my
Okay.
house.
Yes.
We'll probably set up the camera again, or my phone or whatever. We'll go
Oh wow,
live.
Blythe just brought $50 more.
Oh,
Good job, Blythe. Thank you.
Thanks, Blythe.
Thank you, Blythe. We'll probably set it up to go live on the Functional Gentleman page.
Okay.
Just real short, something cool. I don't know that we could probably announce them live. I mean, just let it run. I mean, what's it gonna hurt? Just let it run while we do the drawing.
Wouldn't be the first time we've done it.
Yeah, exactly. I've got and Richie's not a big whiskey drinker, but I've got a bottle.
I used Eric's money.
I've got a very special bottle at the house. Bless you.
Twice.
Oh, thank you.
I've got a very special bottle at the house that I want to crack for the event.
Okay. I got you.
So I think that'll be cool. We'll kick it off with that. Even though like I said, he's not a huge whiskey drinker, but I think it'll be something cool to kind of commemorate the whole thing with.
There we go.
We'll do the drawing.
I like it.
And we'll contact everybody that wins.
The mini lapels are charged and ready to go.
There we go. We just need to remember to turn the...
I think they're all set to where it's like that now.
Apparently it was...
Yeah, it was way loud last time we did it.
Super loud last time.
So we got to go is it mid-range or low range?
Something like that.
It's either mid or low. Don't go high.
But yeah, it'll be a good time.
Yes, it will be a good time. I'm excited. My kids are excited. They're going to come commandeer your pool.
Yeah. We're doing burgers.
I never got told what I need to bring, but we'll figure that out.
Just bring something. Everybody just bring something.
I'll figure it out.
We're coming in from Jasper, so.
I mean, if you don't bring anything, that's fine too.
Nice.
I don't care.
Nice.
Bring an appetite. Don't eat.
It's great. We're going to make it great. It's going to be a great
This is
time.
next
Great
weekend,
jawing.
right? Yes, Chuck.
Yes.
Next weekend.
Next weekend, yes.
I'll be out of town.
Yeah,
this
you're out of
weekend.
town starting tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to be
Speaking of which, I
here.
have it packed.
I mean, you're going for overnight. It's not that. Well, I mean, you are a peacock, yeah.
And I'm an overpacker.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I prepare for the worst.
Bare minimum.
No. Not me. I got to have like 2 extra outfits, 6 pairs of extra underwear, 4 pairs of socks. I'm an overpacker. Minimum of 4 hats.
Minimum of 4 hats?
Oh, yeah.
I normally bring 1.
No.
And I normally pick up some while I'm there.
Well, yeah, I'll probably buy a Metallica hat while I'm there.
There you go.
What is that? Is that a money gun?
It's a mailbox.
No, that's a money
That's
gun.
a money gun.
What's a money gun?
Make it rain on them
Okay.
Thanks, Blythe.
Joes.
We got a money? I
Thanks.
don't even know.
Thanks,
I'm
Blythe.
so
You're the
TikTok
man.
illiterate.
And yet the man can't remember to wear a normal pair of shorts.
Yes, I know, right? Can't remember.
Who'd have thunk it?
I don't know,
I didn't even
man.
think about it. I can move it. Watch.
No, don't move it. Nope,
No,
you're
what?
going to fuck something
That way
up. I
nobody
see
sees
it
it.
already.
Yeah,
You're done.
You're gonna see the roof. Oh no, you're not. Look at there.
There you go. That's
Just
good.
put your legs under the table.
Now nobody can see it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Now we all look really little.
Yeah.
We represent the Lollipop Guild. Jesus, we have too much fun.
What do you get?
I need to paint you orange one day and do that. Yes. Paint you orange. God. So what else is going on in the wonderful world of
Wiki
the gentleman?
or the gentleman? I don't know.
This was surprisingly good, by the way. I'm glad you did this.
Yeah.
This is surprisingly good.
Where did you get that from? Because
Kirkland's
is,
Kirkland's. I was
Terrace.
really,
Got
I
it
was
for
like,
me.
where?
because where is? And
No.
Brett, help me out. I think you might be able to help. Where is Kirkland's based out of? Because I don't think there's Kirkland's in.
You find it a lot.
Is
like
there one in Louisiana?
Costco's and
that
Sam's
what it is?
Clubs and stuff
Maybe Chuck
like
can help
that.
us too. Where is?
I'm sure
Where are the
somebody.
Kirkland's
Maybe
selects?
Nathan.
Schlad?
Yeah.
That
I
would
don't
make
know.
sense because he's in Louisiana.
It might have been Nathan.
Schlot.
I'm not sure. Kirkland's is a thing. I know it's
I
a
don't
private
know.
label. Kirkland's is Costco.
Costco.
Okay, thank you, Brett.
I don't know where I got that.
I mean, I know we have Costco's in like Houston and
Yeah,
the
but they
bigger
can't
markets,
sell-
but obviously
yeah.
can't sell
I really
liquor
don't know.
in them.
It's been a few years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Been a while.
Was it just the sample or was it a bottle?
No, I have the bottle.
Oh, okay. You
here's
just brought the sample.
He's brought
Yeah.
the sample.
So you wouldn't see the bottle at all.
Right, that makes
That way
sense.
you wouldn't see the single malt, even though you picked it up instantaneously.
Good try. E for effort, buddy.
It's a
E
good
for
time.
effort. But they source their stuff from all over. The bourbon is Barton.
Okay.
Not a Barton fan. Not gonna lie to anybody. I'm not a Barton fan. I have 2 different Longhorn liquor single barrel selects from 1792.
1792, yeah.
Not a fan of either one of them. Kirkland's is
DC
Costco. The master distiller is DC Flint from Lake Charles.
Nice.
I wonder where they got the single malt from.
Ooh, that's a good question.
You'll have to look at the bottle and see if it says distilled
Yeah.
in or give us some information and we'll share it with you.
well.
Unless anybody has one. But
Stats and information.
yeah. I'm going to step out real quick.
You gonna break a stick?
You know. Y'all know.
Fantastic. Fingerprint doesn't match. That one matches. I hate trying to fingerprint stuff.
No, I don't know.
It's great. It's great. Well, apparently Clint's Bar is open.
Clint's Bar?
Yep, Clint's Bar is open. The Maker Locker. Okay. Interesting. Trying to find something on Facebook that can basically be referenced. Ooh. The Red, White, and Blue Edition Garrison Brothers is out in the market.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good thing. Ooh, the 6-year red corn. We talked about that. Definitely. We talked about that one. Locally, apparently Market at the Park is tomorrow. And I'm trying to see if War Wagon. Trying to see who's all at the golf.
That Sinatra Select was really good for only 90 proof.
I may have to go check that out tomorrow. I got to find something to do with
15-year Scotch.
my
What's up
youngest.
to Macallan 15.
Yeah.
Wow.
McAllen.
McAllen.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, I said that Sinatra Select was really good.
Wouldn't know. Nobody sent. Oh, that's an interesting. Lost and Found released their Give a Fuck cigar of 2025.
Give a fuck cigar.
It's got a dog with apparently like a bandage on its nose, and it says "Give up" on it. Interesting.
So,
Help
why
protect under-resourced pets?
why is profanity more widely accepted now on labels?
I think it's a cultural thing.
Like ass pocket whiskey.
Shut up.
Oh God, wrestling. Here we go.
What?
Hikaleo made his debut tonight.
No,
So-
nobody cares.
What?
You
But they're
just
getting
said
rid of everybody.
there's Give a Fuck cigars. There's ass pocket whiskey. There's another brand, a whiskey brand that's like fuck or something, but it's
Yeah.
like FCK or FKC or fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Two Bitches, which has
Yeah.
got 2 dogs on the front.
There's a wine, if you CK.
Yeah. So why is it now more widely accepted? Don't judge my ass pocket. We're always looking at your ass pocket, Brett.
Don't judge my ass pocket.
I could have bought the red, white, and blue Garrison Brothers, but I have a small batch and just can't. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Garrison Brothers small
I
batch.
mentioned the red, white, and blue one just because I like the way they do that.
No, I love the way they do the wax on
the
it.
wax is great.
Just not a big fan of their small batch.
It's great.
Obviously, once you get
Garrison
into
Brothers is going to change the whiskey revolution.
once you get into their much higher proofs,
Yes. The
really
Balmorea, yeah, all that stuff.
some of the single barrels that we've had at Longhorn that come in at Hazmat Plus. Hazmat Plus.
Hazmat Plus.
It's great.
They're releasing a single barrel Guadalupe.
There you go. Single,
So mad I
I
want
know
that.
it.
single barrel Guadalupe.
I was just,
I think they're going to be all starting to do single barrels for all their releases.
I think so too. I think it's a great idea.
Because they did the Honeydew,
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did the Balmorea.
Yeah.
Balmorea, now the Guad.
The Guad.
Could you imagine what a Laguna Madre single barrel would cost? Because that alone is what, $350?
$350 easily.
So the single barrel would have to be 4+. Easily.
People will buy it.
Nuts. Nuts.
So you're going to see Metallica tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you
What's your
excited?
favorite song?
What is your favorite Metallica song? Really? You have one? I mean, you could be Homer like everybody else and go Enter Sandman, but
Right. I mean, it's a classic.
I personally, I like their cover of Turn the Page.
The amount of money it's going to cost. Yeah, no shit. Which one?
Their cover of Turn the Page.
Oh, okay.
Turn the Page is good. Saint Anger, Seek and Destroy.
I'm excited to see them. Like, I think it's cool as shit.
Oh, no, definitely.
You have to go with one.
One's a good one, too. Yeah, I agree with Blythe on that. That one escaped my train of thought.
Because, I mean, it's like that.
For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Yeah, that's always a good one.
Not so much Unforgiven, too.
Okay.
I like Unforgiven. Like, The Unforgiven is, yeah, that's classic Metallica.
Dana's worried because I told her, I was like, it's going to be loud.
It's going to be loud as
It's
shit.
gonna be loud as
You
shit.
better take earmuffs, headphones, something.
So, because I've seen pictures of the setup, and it's massive speakers just
Yes, they're ginormous.
all around.
Yeah,
All around it. So,
yeah.
excited to see her reaction.
Come back, he's going to be fucking deaf next week on the show.
Huh?
Yeah.
But I am excited because Metallica is like one of those groups that I think we all kind of grew up listening to. Yeah, I brought it to her. Obviously, they've partnered
With
and
Blackened,
made
yeah.
Blackened.
They
They're
did.
part of, they're co-owners or whatever of Blackened Whiskey, which is cool. Hopefully, there's some Blackened merch out there.
Oh, if there
I hope.
is,
I'll definitely have something.
you may have to send me a picture. I may have to Venmo
Hey, this is
you
what they got.
I may have to Venmo you the monies, especially if there's like a Blackened hat.
I mean, I
Something
think
we're
it's
good
so. The thing I kind of brought up recently was last year we brought Bray to see George Strait.
Yeah.
This year we're bringing Kaylee to see Metallica.
So that means next year you're taking me to see who?
The Who,
I mean, that would be cool. I like
the
Who.
Beatles. Like, you're old. I don't know.
The Beach Boys.
No, you can't see them no more. Brian Wilson just passed away.
Yeah.
Bring a
That's
change
why I
of
said
clothes
that.
in the car. Went to a show a while back, probably 10 plus years, and we were relatively close to the stage. The insane fire show they put on made me sweat like a pig.
How close are you to the stage?
Dana's got the tickets. I'm not sure.
Oh, God.
I mean, we're not going to be super close because they're expensive. But, and you get to see Pantera. Yeah.
I know. That to me would be. I told you this when
Yeah.
you told me about this. I would rather sit through Pantera set than.
Kaylee couldn't give two shits about Pantera.
Oh, my God. Cemetery Gates, it'll change your life.
So, but I think it's really cool that in 2 summers, I'm getting to see 2 absolute legends of their craft.
100%.
The King of Country and Metallica. Like, that is legends.
Yeah.
I mean, those will forever be remembered. And I think
Yeah.
it's really cool that it's our daughters that are
Yes,
into these
yes.
and not this new hipster music. I could be going to Taylor Swift and hate my life. You know what I mean? Instead, I'm going to George Strait and Metallica, and that's awesome.
It really is.
So I think that's really cool. But I'm excited. I think it's gonna be legit. Dana probably won't enjoy it very much.
Oh, God.
But
Dana's going to hate it.
I'm excited. I know Kaylee's excited. So
You're going to look over at Dana's going to be popping Xanax going to sleep.
I told her to bring earplugs.
She really needs to. Like, if she's not used to that kind of stuff,
Oh, it's gonna blow her out.
really loud.
Yeah. So I'm excited.
I have a pair that are molded to my ear. I have a set of decibels.
And then Sunday we'll be going to the Astros game.
Nobody cares.
The first 10,000 fans get one of those big river straw hats, like fishing straw hats.
Oh, that'll be cool.
I'll be rocking that.
There you go.
Bucky's sitting there and pretending like T Swift isn't. Shh.
It is.
I don't have a CD player, but it's on my Spotify.
It's on his Spotify.
Let's go see Blink 182.
That's a good one.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. I agree with that.
Like
Blink 182.
Blink 182,
Good
Linkin
Charlotte.
Park,
Ooh.
Limp Bizkit, Good
So I
Charlotte.
will tell you this.
Green
I found out
Day.
something last night that might intrigue both of you. Okay. You know when you're laying in bed, you can't really sleep, so you get on Facebook and shit like that.
Right.
So I was looking around on Facebook. The city of Baytown
Uh-huh.
is putting on a 4th of July concert. Do you know who one of the acts is for this concert?
Wouldn't have a clue.
It is called Heart. No, I'm sorry. Ray Tonic. I can't remember the other one.
Oh,
anyway,
Jesus.
what it is?
Such a letdown.
Oh, better Ray tonic. Okay, is what it is.
Better Ray tonic.
Better Ray tonic. So what it is? It's the lead singer from Better Than Ezra,
Okay.
the lead singer from Tonic, and Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray all formed this band.
God.
Yes, all three of them formed a band
What a
together.
dumb name.
Like the frontman
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
is the front.
Yeah, but I just thought it was cool because like Sugar
That is
Ray,
kinda cool.
Sugar
Right.
Ray's got some good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Better than Ezra. I mean, Tonic, but it's a free show in Baytown,
That's kind of cool.
completely free.
Is it at the Speedway?
No, it's at the Centennial Park
Okay.
in Baytown.
Because I know they always used to do that at the Speedway.
Yeah, they used to do it at the Royal Purple.
Yeah.
yeah.
They'd have free concerts there all the time.
No, this one's supposed to be pretty good. I may try to slip away because that's a 3-day weekend for me.
When is it?
4th of July.
Okay, yeah.
So,
So they must have moved it from Royal Park,
I think that's what they did. Yeah.
Royal Purple to Centennial.
out of
That's good for
curiosity, because the concert is at NRG, which is right next door to the Astrodome.
What lot are you parking in?
I don't know. I have to study. If y'all saw the thing
Yeah,
Dana
I
tagged
saw.
me in, apparently there's a lot of studying
There's a lot
to
of
do.
studying. Clear bag policy comes
Yeah,
into play.
all kinds of
Don't
stuff.
bring your purse.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
bring my brand new Louis purse.
Nope, you
So
can't.
upset about that. But
Seen Lincoln Park.
and Coheed and Cambria.
Okay,
Nice.
nice.
Um,
Good one.
Not sure on the lot yet. Got to figure that out. I know the one thing Kaylee's been talking about is we got to hit up the merch
Yes.
booth before we go in.
Yes.
Because she wants some stuff, which totally cool with. So we got to figure out kind of easy access and where we're sitting and all that good stuff. Because she really doesn't care about the opening acts, like I said.
No, she didn't care about.
So we're gonna hit the hotel, drop our shit off, and then go straight there.
There you go.
The concert starts at 6, which means Metallica won't go on until probably 8.
8 or 10.
So
Yeah.
I had to say 9 or 10.
Yeah.
So we've got time.
Bring lots of Red Bull.
Yeah, right.
Or some kind of energy
Something.
drink. Something.
Sneak in some ass pocket whiskey.
Right.
But so
Nobody cares.
kind of
about
what
the
I was
opening.
thinking.
I don't know. Pantera is one of the opening acts. So to me, that was. Who else is going to be there? Do you know off the top of your head?
Not off the top of my head. I can tell you real quick though.
I know it's like
So,
Pantera.
but what I was
Metallica.
curious about, with it being directly across the street from the Astrodome, and we kind of talked about it at War Wagon.
10:30 is what Brent said.
Yeah, with Fenway being kind of one of those bucket list items.
Right, yeah.
It's suicidal tendencies.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's kind of that like old sports stadium or monument or whatever that kind of would be like a bucket list item? Would it be like the Astrodome? Go back to the Astrodome and
Yes.
see somebody
Say
play
that.
there.
So for
Fenway.
me, it's, and I can sum this up real easy. Fenway,
yeah.
Wrigley, Omaha
Okay.
for the College World Series.
Right.
Love to go to Omaha.
Yeah.
Probably will never get a chance to in my life.
Yeah,
It's
right.
ridiculously expensive.
Would love to go though.
Yes,
That'd be
would love to
sweet.
go to Omaha, especially the year that Texas was there. That's not this year, but hey, there's always next year.
Because Oklahoma ain't going back anytime soon.
Oklahoma's not even remotely close. They're sniffing trousers
That's
right now. Is what
bullshit.
they're doing.
That's not true.
Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
We were in the
Ain't
regionals,
no love.
and we were like 2 games away.
So was everybody else. So was
game
Vanderbilt.
away,
So was
something like
Texas.
that.
I mean, everybody says that.
Well, don't say we're not sniffing.
You were sniffing.
We're there.
Stefan.
Did you host your regional?
No,
Okay, then you were sniffing.
but nobody gave us any shot.
No, that's
Pantera
true,
was
they
probably
didn't.
7 to 8.
Okay. Old Yankee or new Yankee? I would rather go to Old Yankee, even though they tore it
I'll
down.
deny it, but Yankee.
Yeah, Yankee Stadium would
And
be a good
you
one.
can use old, like they still. I don't know why they still haven't blown up and tore down Astrodome, but
I don't think they can.
it was considered. It's been marked
Big
as
Star
it's
Taco.
monument or whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah.
There you go. If you're ever in Wrigley, head to Brownstone for some good pours. Big Star Taco has a good selection of whiskey as well.
$24 for a pour GTS.
That's not terrible.
I want to go to Lambeau.
Lambo would be a cool one.
Lambo would be cool
Lambo
as
would
shit.
be cool.
The
Oddly enough, and I'm not a big horse racing guy, but Churchill Downs.
Yeah, I think
I drove by it.
I think any one of those, like Churchill Downs, Belmont, obviously the Kentucky Derby, but those big three, I think that'd be cool to see.
Right. Oh, yeah, definitely.
The Coliseum.
The
and-
L.A. Coliseum?
Yeah, I think that, just because of its
the
historical.
Rose Bowl.
Right.
Rose
So
Bowl.
if I could
Yeah.
go to something like the Rose Bowl or whatever, I think that'd be cool as shit. Bears fan. I'm sorry.
We're
The
sorry.
Bears.
Duh, Bears.
Soldier would be a cool one, too.
How does it feel?
Just because of the fact that it's historic. I mean, you got Hallis and
Well, as a
Urlacher
Bears
and
fan,
all that
how does it
jazz.
feel to know that the Steelers are now your daddy?
Oh, that's not even the same division or conference.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
They play the Bears this year.
Oh, they do play. That's
And
when
Aaron
you remember
Rodgers
that.
clearly
Yes.
owns the Bears,
The discount double check himself. Yeah.
has ownership stake in the Bears.
He'll get hurt in the first game.
Damn, Gina.
That's rough.
No, he won't.
That's beyond right. That can't happen like 2 years in a row, can it?
When you're high on ayahuasca, you ain't getting hurt.
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
What?
Yeah.
That dude's floating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that worked out so well for the
Yeah,
It did
exactly.
so well.
Look, as long as he beats the Bears, that's all that he cares about.
That's it. That's all he cares about. He's got to beat Chicago.
Yeah. Beat Chicago, beat
Yep.
the Packers, and beat the Jets.
Yep.
If they only have 3 wins this year,
That'll be the
that's
three.
going to be it.
Yep.
Hold on, where did Favre go after the
Favre?
Jets?
Minnesota.
Minnesota,
Minnesota.
which Aaron
what I
almost
thought.
followed.
That's
Almost
what I
did the
was-
exact
There was
same.
there was
Yes.
like a serious conversations about him going to
To
Minnesota,
Minnesota, yeah.
because
Sam
Darnold
Darnold
went to
left.
Seattle.
Yes, he went to Seattle.
So there were serious conversations
Yeah.
of Aaron Rodgers going, and I was
They're
like,
riding that J.J. McCarthy
please
train.
don't. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, apparently he's like legit, like looks legit.
What do you think about Shador? How he started from the bottom, now he's almost there.
I mean, good for
I mean,
him.
the only thing in front of him is Joe Flacco.
If the dude puts in the work and he proves that he is,
Yes. He
great.
has to prove it.
Fucking great. That's
I would
awesome.
love nothing better.
And you have to put the Superdome on your list.
I've been to the Superdome.
I've been
actually.
to the Superdome.
I've been to Louisiana.
I don't know that I would
Superdome.
put it on my list. Like it's
No,
not.
it's not
It's
that.
not Fenway. It's not Wrigley Field. It's not Coliseum level yet. We don't play the Jets this year, but yeah, this year we'll probably be an 8-8 team. Remember, our schedule blew, but the games we lost were small margins with 0 pass protection. Just saying.
Is there any stadiums in Oklahoma that are really good?
The one that the Sooners play at with the Gaylord family or whatever the crap it is.
I said really good. No.
Oh, I don't know then. I got nothing.
They don't have any professional.
I mean,
OKC.
I
but-
mean, it ain't DKR, which I've been to DKR.
well, I've been to Gaylord family facility.
Then what?
Do they don't even call it a stadium?
Yeah, it's a stadium.
I was fixing to say. I was like,
I
facility?
went for
Yeah.
the.
I see
Y'all
you.
play
Yeah.
the Jets this year, but
I mean,
So I'm curious.
I'm curious what the Bears will do this year.
Yeah, they're going to be.
Completely revamped offensive line.
They got a lot of weapons. They brought in a lot of
Lot of
talent on the
weapons.
offensive side.
Ben Johnson as the new coach.
Texas fan.
If you didn't go to the ballpark in Arlington,
Yeah, I didn't get to go to the ballpark in Arlington. I went to Globe Life. Globe Life's a phenomenal facility.
yeah,
You know,
I'm sure it's
I
beautiful.
want to go see a Rangers
I
game.
just
right? It's an experience.
I'm just
It's
never
good.
going to get past the fact that it looks like now Daikin Park 2.0.
Daikin,
Daikin.
the ice box,
Dakin?
The ice box. Daikin?
Dakin?
Dakin? Daikin?
Duncan.
Dakin? Daycare?
Donuts?
I don't know. I just
Dungle.
Dungle?
Dungan?
I mean, maybe
No, not Clint.
Denman.
one of
Another
them.
Clint.
Another Clint.
I don't know. Maybe in a couple months. Maybe.
There you go.
Maybe.
I don't
There you
have
go.
high hopes. They need time to gel. Yeah, well. Just trying to be positive.
Yeah, like I said, to me, there's two experiences. Oh, I'll give you another one. Death Valley, Baton Rouge.
That'd be cool as shit.
Baton Rouge would be cool. Even though not a huge LSU guy.
Obviously, I was trying to think historical markers, but like, yeah, if you're thinking like modern day type stuff,
Yeah, Death Valley would be
Death
cool.
Valley would be legit.
What?
Quit looking like that. It's freaking me out.
What?
You're freaking me out,
The
man.
functional gentleman.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Artfully Bourbon, not in the same conversation. Dickin. Dick. What?
Bucky, have you told Roy about our fantasy football idea?
Oh, no, we hadn't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Daytona, Indianapolis 500.
Oh, been
Those
there.
would be legit.
Indy would be a cool one. Indianapolis 500 would be a cool one. I care less about
Either one
Daytona.
of those would be
Wow.
legit.
I'm not a NASCAR guy.
Oh, dude, I got to ride in a car. High school year, my senior trip, we
That'd
went
be
to Daytona.
legit.
There you go.
Going 180 around that thing is
Dickens?
fucking awesome.
What the Dickens?
I know.
So,
Fairleigh Dickinson.
Fairleigh Dickinson. Hell yeah.
That was memories.
Cinderella story, baby.
Yes.
Yeah, so to Blythe's comment, they had mentioned a possibility of doing a fantasy football cheer.
Okay.
Curious if y'all were a person. And I was like, well, yeah, it won't happen, but like if I come in last, y'all could pick like shitty peated scotch and
Wee Beastie.
like, you know, bullshit that
BC times 5.
I would hate the entire thing. Like you could tailor it to the person
Yes, you could.
and figure out like how to make it a punishment, and that person would have to do it on a live with all of us.
Of course, yeah.
And
Well, that's good. Nobody knows what I hate.
we'd figure it out.
We'd figure it out.
But like it would be
It
something
would
cool
be
like
put in
that.
the questionnaire.
Yeah, you have to immediately respond with what you hate the most.
Ooh. Clifford, Malort, and Redneck Riviera.
Charles Goodnight.
We have that.
It got mentioned, and then I think Jager Blythe was like, well, never mind, because Roy likes that.
Y'all act like it's a bad thing that I like Charles.
No, it's not.
It's not. Everybody has what they like.
Yeah.
So,
But you're just wrong
but I
on
like
that.
this idea of like
Sorry.
No.
a bourbon
Not
ball fantasy
wrong.
football league. Like, I think it'd be fun.
Okay.
I'm down.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cool. You heard it here, Blythe. They're down.
When's the we gotta come figure out?
So we're gonna do.
Do we do
pod,
it live?
Can we do pod drafting?
Oh, I think we go live.
Yeah, we go
Works
live.
too.
I think we go live for the
Well,
draft.
no, what I was meaning, like, okay, never mind.
What?
No, I was thinking in my head, like, all of us would be in the same room at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd
that
be
ain't
impossible.
happening.
You don't
That's
think?
not happening.
Yeah, I mean, if Tim's in the league,
No, I mean, like, when I say pod, like, the three of us would be. and,
oh
like,
well, yeah,
say-
we could sit in a room
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I kind of meant by it.
like we all jump on a TikTok live. Like it doesn't have to be a functional gentleman live or
Yeah.
sips at the lodge on a Thursday. Like it would just be everybody we come up with a time that works for everybody, and we all jump in a TikTok live or
Yeah.
like
Order
if
some
we
food.
could obviously do it here with this or whatever, but we all just jump in on the live and all have drinks and draft and make it a thing and
When are we
just
doing
have
the
a
food
good time.
episode?
Oh, I don't know. Are you hungry?
Tonight.
I'm a little hungry.
Yeah, a little
Getting
bit,
hungry.
yeah.
But no, I think it's a cool idea.
We'll have some sandwiches.
Sandwiches?
Yeah, we'll have some sandwiches. It's been a weird day for me. I've had
You
like
got on to me earlier.
for what?
Oh my gosh.
What do you
I
get
feel
on
like
me
all
for?
Eric talks about now is sandwiches.
Because we were trying to figure out something to eat, and I was like, well, we can go to Honeybee Ham. They got good sandwiches.
He's not wrong.
And he had already talked about going back to Daryl's.
For the third week in a row.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
That's
feel
why
like all
kinda
he's
looked
talked
at you.
about is sandwiches lately.
I mean,
Like
if
he's
I
on
could
a
talk,
sandwich
if I
kick.
could talk Braden into it, I think we could make
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Just saying. If I could talk Braden into it, I feel like we could go.
What is your infatuation with sandwiches?
I'm fat.
No, like McAllister's or Potbellies.
Oh,
Potbellies.
I
Potbellies
forget
in
about
Lumberton.
Potbellies.
Firehouse Subs.
Firehouse is good.
They're just.
I hear.
I
If you,
love
This
Firehouse.
show-
I hear if you go to Potbellies, do not order the drinks. The drinks are ridiculously high priced.
Oh, I don't know. We just get
Everything's
sandwiches.
overused.
This show pivots from topic to topic faster than any other show
And
I've
I
ever seen.
love that about
That's
this.
what we do.
I really do.
We
like-
went from
that's like the-
historical markers.
That's like pre-show
To
text.
fantasy
It was
football.
like, oh, we're gonna do this topic. It's like, let's just see where it flows.
to sandwiches.
Technical
All within a matter of
issues.
minutes.
Hit technical issues. Uh-oh.
What's going on?
What do we got technical issues for?
What?
What are we doing? Did we get banded?
Did we get
I don't think
See,
we
what
got
happened
banded.
was we don't know.
slide
Hang on
the
a
screen
second.
over?
I'll tell you. I know. Hang on.
Anybody?
Lost the
Bueller?
Facebook stream.
Oh, the Facebook stream? How the fuck did we do that?
Did we get banned on Facebook
There's no way. We're talking about sandwiches.
for talking about sandwiches?
Well, we're still on the Tiki Talk. We're still cruising on that.
Damn you, Scuba Steve.
I know, right?
Zuck, we said we loved you.
Go to the Facebook. Yeah, check the
All right.
Facebook.
We're not live.
Oh, wow. How did we get kicked? That
the damn
never
hell?
happens. It's the Zuck. I'm
It's
telling
the
you.
Zuck.
That
It only
dude-
happens.
You talked bad about the Zuck earlier.
No, yes. Oh, Jake, we were just talking about it.
So
See,
Fantasy
we
Football
pivot.
League, yeah.
Yes, we were just talking about it. We're in.
Well, it
All
kicked
three of
off
us
it.
are in, so
Yeah,
that's
we're all
5
in.
for sure.
How did we get kicked off of Facebook?
We need to talk to maybe Tim, see if he wants to join.
But it still shows 5 people watching.
I know you had a couple people that you had mentioned.
3.
Y'all went offline. Thank you, Jake.
We're still live on
We're still live on TikTok.
on YouTube too.
I'm still watching the TikTok. We're still.
It was mid-football league discussion.
Oh,
Did we get?
what happened?
Did the
Why?
NFL get pissed off? I mean, I don't know.
I
So
wonder if you talked about putting in money.
Oh, you did because you said
I said
10 to
20
$20?
Yeah,
and Facebook kicks us.
I don't know.
that's the gambling, sir. You can't do
I'm-
stuff like that.
I don't know, but that
Huh. Well, all right.
Yeah,
I mean,
So,
how-
but yes, the answer is yes. We're all three in. We said we could go live.
we're still rolling on. You think Facebook got jealous of TikTok?
no,
You don't think?
no.
I
We
mean,
would go. We
It
could
was
go
before
live
that, so
for
you're good.
from here and do it as a group here, and we'd all draft. We could get we just pick a day and we all go live on TikTok together and do the draft. We discuss the punishment for the loser. But yeah, we're in. I think it'd be fun. I'm definitely down.
I like it. It's a good idea. I like it. How do we have 5 views?
I don't know.
I'm looking at the screen. The screen says 5.
Yeah.
There's a little ticker in the corner of the screen. It's 5 and 5. It's got the YouTube and Facebook logo on it.
Oh, see, I look at the top of the
Oh, I don't ever pay attention to that
It
one. That
says
one's
3
always
views.
fucking wrong.
Oh.
That one's always fucking wrong. Damn. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was live.
interesting.
I wonder why.
Is there a way to go back? Well, no, I guess you can go back because it'd be weird. You'd have to end everything and then jump back in.
Yeah.
So it went for an hour and 55 minutes.
Is Facebook putting a cap on it?
Well, I know they started deleting our
I
lives.
saw the. Yeah.
It's something to do with the way Facebook is doing things now. Like they started randomly deleting them. Like
Interesting.
our live from 2 weeks ago is gone. Some lives from 30 plus days are gone. Like it's just random. It's never a.
Yeah, because the other day I looked up my first episode and it was May. I mean, it was February and it was still there.
Yeah, like it's just random.
I need somebody from
We've had that problem on Instagram. Yeah.
I need somebody from Facebook to reach out to the show.
Yeah,
I
don't-
want answers.
Like I don't get it. It's random because it
Good luck.
says
I know.
it's like I get the email notifications because they started this whole new. We're gonna start removing live, which is fine.
Yeah.
Like if you want to start from the bottom,
That's fine. Yeah, I get
cool.
that.
Like I get it, but
Tell everyone to jump to
Yeah.
YouTube. Jump to YouTube, jump to TikTok, jump somewhere. Yeah.
I think, and as we do this more, and I think as TikTok kind of takes off and YouTube is doing great, we can't thank the new YouTube video viewers
Yes.
and subscribers enough. I think it's
100%,
freaking awesome. Because some of our best comments are coming from YouTube now. Obviously, we've
Yeah.
got our OG crew that's always
course we
there.
do,
But they all have YouTube. They all have TikTok. I think we're gonna start, especially with Facebook deleting things randomly now. Like there's no rhyme or reason. It just picks
That's
one.
weird to me.
It just picks one and deletes it every week. So we may start pivoting more and more to the TikTok and YouTube crowd. I think it just does so well.
Yeah.
Obviously, Facebook will always be a home.
Oh, yeah.
It'll always
that's where
be
we
a home for
started, yeah.
updates and things. And we'll go live there as long as we can. It's not like it's hurting anything.
No,
it's
not at
not.
all.
It's part of the multi-stream, but right, exactly. Yeah, all they care about is copyrighted music. You can do anything else. Copyrighted music is their thing. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
they
think
do
so
have
too.
broader engagement.
And
Yeah.
this is the first night we've been on TikTok. I wasn't even sure if it was gonna work.
Yeah, we
like I literally
100%
clicked the
didn't know
button
it. Yep.
5 minutes before we went live, and was like, "Let's just
Here
see.
we go.
We're gonna see what happens."
Yeah.
So it worked. and we're good with it. I think we're
Are
going
you
to start
flooding
doing
the
it.
market again?
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
What you talking about?
I mean, we've had a few issues with YouTube, but we've had the same issues with
good for
Facebook.
Of course it does.
I love the YouTube crowd. I love the YouTube, everything it brings. Like, I think it's a great platform,
Yeah, 100%.
and it clearly works for everything that we're doing, especially with, like Artfully Bourbon said, they don't really give two shits as long as you're not playing copyrighted music. And the mic work. It's like someone showed up ready to produce. See, I'm a producer.
Yes, Blythe.
And the mic broke. Which mic broke?
No, works.
Oh, works.
Because we made fun of him last night about being
Yeah.
a good producer.
Yeah, Blythe was giving me shit, said, you know, if y'all had a real producer.
Like John
and
Marble.
I'll never be John Marble, and I'll never be a marble.
Oh,
No matter how short and round I
Round
am, I'll
you
never
are.
be a marble.
No, you won't be a marble.
So,
I mean, you kind of look like the other two. They got bigger beards.
yeah. Which I just shaved mine.
They're
Buccaneer is
what?
proprietary PC streaming app for TikTok, and it allows you to easily co-stream. That was a lot of,
A lot of P's in there.
but so we do have. So Streamlabs gives us the ability now that we've been approved to go live through Streamlabs. I just got to figure out how to integrate the chat into it. And Jake, obviously, if you want to share any information with me, you know I'm always
YouTube doesn't give
up for it.
shit unless you play
Yeah.
copyright.
They really don't. YouTube, you can do whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
They don't care.
100%.
Just don't play copyrighted music. I see
Yeah.
what you are doing.
What?
I've been watching. I can see you out of the corner of my eye.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
Shit happens.
You can't integrate the chat into Streamlabs. It won't import it. So I've heard differently. Jake, I started doing a little bit of research. They have apparently there's some kind of agreement. I just got to get a little further into it and figure that out. I got to break the stick again.
God,
I think we're getting to that time of the show.
Yeah, you
I do
gotta
have to be
pack.
up. I
You
got
gotta
to
be
pack. I got
up.
things to do. Dana's on text, ask if we're done.
Did mommy drive you again?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Well, you know.
I know
It's
it.
not live. Yeah, it's not live on Facebook. We know.
Oh, well. That's fine.
Facebook decided to kick us off. Y'all look stupid.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks good.
Someone gently tapping at my chamber door. Love it. You do that. I'm going to pull a last call.
Yeah, pull the last one.
I'll pull a last call. I'm sure I got one somewhere around here. Ooh, let's see.
Are we getting Whataburger on the way home?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm probably going in and eating sandwiches.
I'm getting Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Oh, no, I got that leftover pizza at the
Cody
house.
Wetzel wrote a song about somebody taking him to Taco Bell at one time. Are we getting Whataburger? No, not getting Whataburger.
Hey, are we getting Whataburger on the way home?
Almost busted my ass.
That'd have been funny.
Second time today.
He almost died.
Dude,
Like,
I slid. Like, I went full surfer boy.
Where were you at?
Work.
Which
Hit
work?
Whataburger on the way home. Feeling.
Oh.
I was picking up all the cardboard boxes. Woo! I tried to go over cardboard boxes that were on the ground with cardboard boxes on my hand. And let's just say they are slick. They will slide. So I went full skateboarder.
You went full skater boy?
Oh, but I didn't fall.
she was a skater.
Did you say
boy.
see you later, boy?
Terrible.
No, it's not.
That's terrible. That's terrible right there.
That's terrible right there.
No, I have a quesadilla waiting on me.
You're going to crack your screen, sir.
I know it. Can you wear out a non-existent button?
I mean, maybe. He wasn't good enough for her. No, he was not
He
Blythe.
wasn't good enough for her.
I feel Bucky and I have the same concept in life. When we both got married, we both outkicked our coverage.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Show. Let's see.
I think we got to do the. Since we're on this weeded thing, let's do the.
Eric wanted to save this.
Yeah, why not? I'm doing it. I'll do
Do a
it.
5 year?
Why not? So just kind of a teaser question for next week. If you had to choose somebody not on set to have your 6, who would you choose?
Ooh, not on set?
I already got it.
There's 2 of them. One I'm related to, and one of them I'm not.
Okay.
Blythe would be the one that I'm not. My brother would be the one that I am related to. He's had my 6 for years, just like I've had his 6. So, yeah, if I had to pick somebody to have my 6, it would be those 2 guys.
I was thinking Liam Neeson from Taken.
I was thinking, I have that skill set. Come
I
on
got
now.
2.
I have that skill set.
What's your 2?
What is your 2?
Dennis Williams and Blythe.
That was gonna be my choice, Dennis.
Dennis.
If anybody's gonna have my 6, it's Dennis.
Local. If I'm doing local, it's Dennis.
Okay.
If I can travel somewhere and get somewhere, I'm calling Blythe.
My second would be Chuck.
I got your 6.
Okay.
God, I didn't even follow anywhere.
You said not.
I said not
he
on
said
set.
Not on set. I got you.
Idiot.
I was fixing. I've had your 6 for years.
No shit. That's why I said not on set, because that's. And then we would leave Eric out. It would get weird.
Eric's had our 6 for a little bit.
You know. So I would have to go Dennis and then Chuck for the not on set. If Jake could see better, maybe Jake. If it wasn't my 6 and I could see the person, maybe Eric, because Eric behind me would just get kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
You had to take it there. God dog it.
Always.
Tired of these gay jokes.
No, you're not.
Speaking of that, can we talk about the inclusion in the whiskey thing?
It is Pride Month.
It is Pride Month. Because I didn't
I
know
thought we were ending, but
I didn't
guess
know,
not.
I didn't know. I thought we were
Whatever.
too.
I thought we were ending, but we're good.
I didn't know that. What was the one we were talking about in the text?
Marsha Milam.
No.
Nancy Fraley.
Yes.
I did not know that either
No clue.
until he showed me a picture
Oh,
of
yeah.
her.
really? You didn't?
No
No.
clue.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Did not know.
Yeah.
I had to dig for that one a little bit.
Because I can't see danger. At least he knows.
Yes.
Can I be disappointed that Heaven Hill Grain to Glass Bourbon is only 101 proof? I don't know about because of the proof, but I think you can be disappointed in how it turned out because I've heard it doesn't taste great.
What?
What'd you say?
It sounded like he said bumblebee tuna, but I don't know.
That's
I
what
mean,
I
you
thought.
could have said that.
Bumblebee tuna.
Bumblebee tuna.
So, yeah, I mean, talk this stag. Oh, you cracked it?
We got a stag. It's a good one.
So, yeah, I mean,
There's a lot of them.
so I'm going to ask a dumb question.
Uh-huh.
Why is the gay and lesbian community more accepted in the whiskey industry than the beer industry?
That is a really good question. I do not have an answer for you, sir. I wished I did, but I do not have an answer.
I don't either. That's why, because
It seems like, though, the whiskey, like the spirits industry in general is very inclusive.
Absolutely.
You have the guys at Uncle Nearest that are doing really good things. That's predominantly, I think, a black owned.
Yeah,
It is.
Fawn
Yeah,
Weaver.
Uncle
Yeah,
Nearest
it's
is.
all. It's
Uncle
100%.
100%.
Fawn
Oh,
Weaver
yeah.
is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
And I love her on social media.
Oh, yeah.
She's fantastic. She
Yeah.
was in Houston a couple months ago, and I was like, fuck, I'd want to go. But didn't get a chance to. But, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But, think about, Melissa Riff, the master taster from Old Forester.
Yeah.
Nancy Fraley.
Nancy Fraley.
Marsha Milam.
Yep.
The CEO of
The CEO of Still Austin.
Still Austin.
Yeah.
There's just so,
The assistant master distiller at Old Forester is gay. They're
it's just, it's a very inclusive.
Poitner, public relations and partnership manager at Old Forester in Woodford,
Okay.
is gay. Caleb Trigo, Assistant Master Distiller for Old Forester and Senior Engineer Manager for Brown Foreman.
Okay.
Melissa Riff.
The whiskey industry leans left in demographics. The beer industry is more
Yes, 100%. Anyways,
I don't know if
ready?
I'd go that far.
I don't
with it.
think. I don't think inclusivity and choice has to be a
Have
political
you had
thing.
this before, by the way?
what is it?
This is the
Texas
5-year
Still 5-year
anniversary.
Distillers Reserve.
Maybe.
I just that does.
There was only 40 bottles,
Never mind.
and this is number 7.
See, that's what I'm talking. Like
I know.
that's dumb. It's not a.
Wait a
Never
minute,
mind.
what I miss?
Nothing.
Oh.
I'll tell you off air.
Okay. I'm looking at y'all got me looking at comments now. I'm like,
No, you're good. I'm excited.
yeah,
And I
don't
do
agree.
love-
Okay, I think I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now.
I do. I mean, and like everybody follows the account because we all want to see what's coming next. But Coming Whiskey
Yeah.
had made a post about Maker's Mark and their bottle. I think that they're doing for Gay Pride Month, and I mean, there's a ton that they do with the LGBTQ community. They're a part of a lot of the parades. They do a lot of
Absolute.
Most of the spirit industry does a lot.
Absolute does a big thing with.
Yeah, but
Pride
anyways,
Month.
well, I digress.
Yep.
I digress.
Are you got a thing?
got a thing?
I always have a thing.
All right, y'all ready to do the thing?
Sure.
Eric, are you ready? Let me know.
Hey,
We're ready.
Hey, quit flicking your bean and let's end this.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ah,
No,
dog.
Jake,
No.
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 No, you're good, Jake. It's not that. It's that, but it's not you.
Yeah.
It's, if that doesn't make any sense, it doesn't. I
Yeah.
get it, but absolutely agree. 1,000%. It shouldn't be a political thing.
Nope.
But let's be honest, it's always perceived that way, and
Oh,
you're,
yeah.
Oh, God,
you're
yeah.
1,000% right.
Yep.
I could not agree with you more. 1,000%. You're good. No, I promise. But anyways, if y'all are ready to do the thing, I got one flicking his bean and one twisting the.
I'm
Flicking
ramping
his wrist.
I'm ramping up the revolutions for the viscosity of the whiskey, sir. It is a science.
Is that kind of the same as spin rate in baseball?
Yes, or
Okay.
in softball, yeah. Either
Are
way.
you, are you done?
Hey, flick your bean on your time.
I can't.
Paul's always home.
Paul's always home. Surprised I haven't got a text from him yet.
God.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yep.
Eric's fingers hurt.
Yes.
Yeah, see, I said that earlier because Brett said his fingers hurt.
You just pulled landscaper duty.
You can kiss my.
Happy Gilmore. Love it. That's awesome.
He wants to give me plants.
Oh, yeah, don't do that.
Nobody wants plants.
Nobody wants
Nobody
plants.
wants
Especially-
plants, Blythe.
Butthole. What did he call them?
Butthole plant. No.
Butthole rocks or
Butthole rocks.
yeah.
Butthole
No, we're not
rocks?
taking no butthole rocks.
Blythe walks away from the live last night and comes back and he's like, "Look at this plant."
These are butthole.
He calls it by
Rocks.
its name and then he's like, or as we like to call them, butthole rocks, because it's got like a split and it kind of looked like a butthole.
I didn't see it.
I
Like,
want to
the
get
top of the rock looked like this.
I want to get Blythe in on a Friday night just to add more sophomore humor than what we already have.
Right. I mean, we've had Jake on. We
Yes.
hadn't had Blythe on.
We have not had Blythe
We're gonna
on.
have to get Blythe. You're gonna have to join us.
Yes,
gotta
you're
get
gonna have
Blythe
to-
on.
You're going to have to get Blythe on.
Blythe, you're gonna have to join us.
Blythe.
100%.
Dang it.
He's
Is the internet ready for that, though?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, apparently it was ready for us. Of course, I don't know.
don't
TikTok
know.
kind of shit the bed a little bit.
No.
Or not TikTok, Facebook
Yeah.
shit the bed, yeah. Somebody
Facebook,
shit
the
bed.
OG,
Oh,
where
yes.
we started,
Hit shit the bed.
decided it was like,
Nope. Take
nah,
a poo-poo.
motherfuckers. Y'all out. We out on y'all.
I'm going to take a poo-poo.
You turn your back on us, we ain't got your
We
six.
didn't turn our back on
We
it.
ain't
That's
got
the
your
same.
We ain't got your 6 anymore. All right, do that damn thing.
We gonna do the damn thing?
Hit
You ready?
Let's do it.
Last call for alcohol.
By the cigars they smoke and the composers they love, they shall know the texture of a man's soul.
Damn, that was deep, son.
I did that just because you were going to Metallica tomorrow.
What do you think about that one?
That one's good.
That's a banger.
Man,
That's an exclusive banger, too.
woo!
Love it.
All right,
Thank the TikTok people.
TikTok.
TikTok. We
Thank
appreciate
you so much. So glad it worked. It
I know,
was
right?
it was seamless.
Very seamless.
Now if we can get the chat integrated,
Yes.
But I will say the
I like this
the
setup,
split screen
though.
didn't-
I like this.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Going
at all.
over there.
I may be able to go over there. We'll see how it works.
like it.
But it's not bad. It worked out. Would love to get the chat integrated. That way everything is
Yes.
just combined into Streamlabs. But TikTok, everybody on TikTok, thank you for the likes, the love, the shares, for tuning in. Hopefully we can kind of become a thing on Friday nights for y'all. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out.
Obviously, you've got Sips at the Lodge on Thursday nights. You've got the Functional Gentleman on Friday night. And then you just roll into a badass weekend after 2 great nights of whiskey, right?
Yes.
I mean, how
That's a good
fucking
one.
cool is that? Why wouldn't you want to do that?
Yeah, I know. Flicking his bean on camera.
And as
can't see it.
always, YouTube
No,
cannot thank y'all
that's the
enough.
sad thing about when you're looking at it. You really can't
You
see
can't.
yours.
I
know.
made
You've got
sure,
too much shit
I
following
made
you.
sure where my hand was where you wouldn't see it.
But
Jesus.
let's real quick, as always, and I know we're not on Facebook as of right now. It kicked us off for whatever reason.
Yeah, we'll figure
But
that out.
everybody in the comments, thank you so much. Facebook, YouTube, we could not and would not do this show without y'all. The way the show has evolved, as we said earlier,
Right.
it's just become so amazing.
It has.
We are here because of y'all, and we do this because of y'all, because the comments
Yes.
are so fucking awesome.
Yes.
They are.
No matter what the topic is, no matter what we decide to talk about, our Friday nights have been better because of y'all, and we hope we make your Friday night just a little bit better.
We're going to hope. That's going to get
How am
her
I going on probation?
We're going to make whiskey cheap again at some point,
maybe, I
hopefully,
don't know.
maybe.
But
We could try like
Whiskey's
hell.
going to be great again.
as always, y'all have been amazing. You've been awesome. You've been amazing. I've been me. We've been the Functional Gentlemen. We hope you have a great weekend. I got to push this button to push this button.
Push the damn buttons.
Next week.
Somebody push the button. Flicking beans on screen.
Yes. Flicking beans
Don't
on
worry
screen.
about it, Blythe.
I had to clip